Boo. Got you. Got you. Hello. Hello. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, cats again. Hello. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hiya. You know, it's really funny that you guys are talking about ramen in chat for all of the pre-chat today, because I too have instant ramen actually, but I don't have like good super cool yummy instant ramen or anything. At the moment I've just got like a pot noodle. I just got a little cup ramen. It's sitting off to the side of me and I'll eat it in a sec. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing good. Hello, hello. How's your Friday? Why are you angry at me? What the fuck did I do? I didn't do anything. My favorite flavor of like ramen, it really depends. Actually, this is Emmy lore for any of you guys that are new, but I have like a hobby of trying out like shitty cheap instant ramen and like rating them in my head. I'm actually gonna make a spreadsheet at some point of my opinions and all the kinds of shitty cheap instant ramen you can get in the UK. Like, it can't be good quality instant ramen. It can't be anything that's made to be like healthy or something like that. It needs to be ass. I need my instant ramen to be like under a pound and shit. Ah, don't give me spiders again. What the fuck? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? But yeah, so when it comes to that, I have a lot of different, I do have a lot of different options. I try out every single brand I can have and I'll be like, oh, this one looks like shit. I gotta buy it. But I like, I normally go for chicken flavor by default. But British stuff is like, it's kind of tricky to answer this question with, because British has like we have like a limited range of flavors, right? Like, normally the default flavors you'll get for any kind of instant ramen here is you'll get chicken, and then you'll get a quote-unquote curry flavor, and or beef. And then maybe, if you're lucky, there'll be a vegetable one, and then any other flavors really depends. Although I will say my favorite that I've actually had, that's actually like the tastiest that I've ever had, that I use as like a treat, is I really like the carbonara flavored bulldog ramen. That one's really fucking good. Especially if you cook it in like milk and add cheese rather than putting it in water. So fucking yummy. I got pure vanilla awakened with one cookie cutter. Hell yeah! I don't play Cookie Run, but I saw Addie say that you had crazy gacha luck. So hell yeah! Congrats! Budgie. My Chinese teacher responded about it. She said that it's interesting, but she can't send Lin Tayu and Jia Bao. Oh, I see. Oh, you should tell Neri this. I'll screenshot your message and let him know. Because again, I'm not the one who knows anything about Dream of the Red Chamber. This is Neri, but I'm sure he'll be glad to know this. There's plenty of characters that he also can't stand in this book. That's why it takes him so long to read, even though he's a really fast reader. Because he just puts it down every now and then and comes back to me in a week and he's like, right, okay, Honglu update. Worst ramen flavor? Again, see, that's really tricky. Because I know, like, the ramen brands that I don't like, but a lot of them, like, all of their flavors are bad. I will say, I'm not a huge fan of beef flavored ramen. Like, Neri would be mad at me for this because that's his favorite flavor normally, but I'm not always a fan of beef flavored ramen. I think especially because I don't know about it. I don't know how to put it. It's like oftentimes it's either sucks or it's just so heavy, like awkwardly heavy to taste. You know, it's just like I don't fuck with it. I don't know like it. I like chicken flavor, and I'm open to trying all of them. Whenever I find a new like shitty ramen brand that I've never heard of before, I'm like, okay, I gotta try all the new flavors. But as much as I like beef, and there sometimes are beef flavored ramens that are good, that's the one I'm normally least interested in trying. Beef's just like poop. See, yeah, like I can eat it sometimes, but not always. Will there be Monday gaming stream? Not this next week, no, because I mentioned this at the end of the last stream, but I am gonna be taking. Why is my PNG so non-reactive at the moment? It's really irritating me. Hang on. I mentioned this at the end of our last stream, but I am going to be taking a break. Wait, there we go. I think that might fix it. That's a little too... sorry, I'm changing my model settings. I am going to be taking a break for the next week coming, which is a little awkward and unfortunate because I know we've got a lot of new guys at you that have come to hang out, which is really nice. But yeah, I'm going to be taking a break for the next week after this. So There's a chance I'll stream tomorrow or Sunday. I might do one of my study with me streams where we have like lo-fi on and you guys can't see what I'm working on, but we just like work and be productive together. Or I'll do another drawing stream where I just like have some friends in to chat with and stuff like that. I don't know. I'll update you on how I feel tomorrow or Sunday. But other than that, there will not be another stream until the week after next, unfortunately. Yeah, Serena's stealing me away from all you guys. Can you believe it? I'm being stolen away by a beautiful fey princess. It's such a hard life for me. Such a hard life for me. But yeah. So that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna be taking a break next week because I'm going away for a few days. I'm going on a little mini trip to a theme park with Serena, with Her Highness, and also for the rest of it, like I need to rest. I've been really busy, but then also being like busy or ill back to back for the last couple of weeks, and I need to rest my voice and rest myself, and also get some stuff that I can't do online done, like recording and things like that. But then the week after I'll be back. So don't worry. I leave to go to school. Have a good day at school. Bye-bye. The week after I'll be back, so don't worry about that. The week after I will be back. Why are you giving me spiders? Is that because I'm going on a break? That's fucked up. Thank you for the cats to eat the spiders. But yeah. The week after that I'll be back and we'll be doing really cool stuff, so don't worry. Guys, I can download my Artemis PC so we can send Tuesday. Yay! Worst food you've had? Ooh, that's a hard question. Like, I've had a lot of food. I've had a lot of fucking food. I don't know. Hiya, hello. I need to eat my cup noodles, by the way. We're gonna sit here and yap for a little bit since all you guys are chatting since the stream just started, and also I've got to eat my instant noodles. You're eating beef ramen right now. Is it good? It's not like I think every single beef ramen flavor is bad. I just do think it's the one that I least go for. That's the equivalent volume of spiders I turn people into. You think I'm only... Serena, do you think I'm only worth 4 spiders? You think I'm only 4 spiders big? That's fucked up. Why is it gonna be Saturday? What, tomorrow? What do you mean? What's wrong with Saturday? What was I about to say? Yeah, I'm gonna eat my ramen. But I don't know what the worst food I've had is, to be honest. I have like a handful of least favorite foods, but I'm really open to like most food in general. I'm just like a very, very open person food-wise. I'll try like pretty much anything at least once. I don't fuck with peanut butter. And I don't like pickles. I really hate pickles. What else do I not like? Oh, my ramen's gonna stew out my glasses. I don't like peas or carrots on their own. I don't like them on their own. I fucking cannot stand raw carrots. But I like those things like if they're cooked into something else. Like I like mushy peas, or I like peas and carrots like in gravy, or like peas like with other stuff, or like in like shepherd's pies and stuff like that. Yeah, fuck pickles. All my homies hate pickles. Try anything once. Correct. Yes, I will try anything once. It doesn't mean I'll like it, but I will try anything. Like I used to fucking hate aubergine, but now I really like it. So, which is eggplant if you guys aren't British. Did you guys know that we call eggplants aubergines in the UK? It has a really fancy, silly spelling. It's French, I believe. It looks French. We have a lot of silly new stuff like that. Like for because you guys call them like this. It really confused me when I was younger. I think the first time I saw it called eggplant was in a video game when I was a kid, and I was like, why the fuck is it called that? It's not an egg. They're lying to me. That's not an egg. That's not an egg. But in the UK, we spell it like this. Aubergine. Definitely French. I'm gonna say aubergine in Canada. Yeah, I think they say in a lot of places. I'm British, just like me for real. Sorry, I cannot know you now following your pickles opinion. What the fuck? What the fuck? But D, you don't understand. You don't understand, D. You need to tell me a food you don't like, right? And then we're gonna go somewhere and they'll have both the foods we don't like, and then we can like take parts off of each other's plates and we can share it. And it'll be Yuri. And it'll be awesome. It'll be like Lady and the Tramp if they're freaking awesome. In German, it's aubergine. Yeah, see? They call it that in, like, so many other places. It's just America that's fucking weird. This is the case with a lot of words, actually. There's so many words and, like, names for, especially foods, I think, where they're, like, they have some name in America that's, like, really popular and talked about online and everything, and then you'll tell Americans the British version, and they're like, what? What the fuck is that? And then you're like, no, actually, the American one is the weird one. All the other European places call it this. Not specifically this one, not necessarily, but yeah, that's how it is with a lot of them. Latina, hell yeah, we've got a whole bunch of people. What's your favorite food? There's a lot of them. I really, really like sweet food. I like a lot of food in general. I just like food, man. But I really, really like sweet food, like obnoxiously sweet food, like ridiculously, crazily sweet food. Like my favorite, if I say Pipeline Punch Monster, does that count? Does that count? Because I like Monster, and I like all kinds of like sweets and candy. I like my favorite kinds of chocolate, because I fucking love chocolate of all kinds. My favorite chocolate ever is the Marvelous Creations chocolate bars that has jelly beans and popping candy inside of it. And I really like, one of my favorite foods of all time is Jamaican ginger cake. And I like cheese. I like cheese and like most dairy things, which is crazy because I'm lactose intolerant. But I really like milk, and I like cream of all kinds, and I like cheese. I really fucking like that stuff. And also, even Monster doesn't do well with my stomach, so I just like eat all my favorite things and indulge in them, and then I shit myself and cry about it later. I like, literally, if you give me, so I used to have HelloFresh. Back when I lived with an ex of mine, we used HelloFresh for a lot of our dinners, right? And they give you everything there, like sectioned out into stuff. And they'll be like, okay, today we're making pasta, right? We're gonna make a creamy little pasta. And I was like, oh my god, yay! Imagine this is me, and I'm like, yay! Okay, let's make our pasta. I'm gonna give myself a little chef hat. Hang on. And they'd be like, let's go, hell yeah, let me make my pasta. I'm gonna follow all the steps. Gotta do the cooking by the book. And then I get the ingredients, and it's like, right, here's a little bag of your veggies, here's a little bag of your stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm holding it all, separating it out, putting it to the pan, and here's a bag that has all your pasta in it, everything's good, and I'm like, okay, separating it all into the pan, and then they make the mistake, the terrible mistake. They give me a little carton that has cream in it, that has like double cream in it. Any kind of cream, actually. They give me this little carton that has this little cream, and they're like, this is the cream, and there's a specific amount of this. They measure out the precise amount exactly that you need for your food, so that you're never wasting anything. You can use up exactly this, and it'll make your food. And they give it to me, and all gone. No cream in our dinner. No cream in our dinner. No cream in our dinner. Run a book in your house for any pasta. I'm scared of her. Oh, you know what? That's real. Pasta's great. Neri would maybe do that too. But yeah, I love cream. I love cream of all kinds. I love double cream. I love clotted cream. I love heavy cream, which is basically the same thing. I love any fucking... I love all kinds of like dairy things. But yeah, and I like chocolate. I like everything sweet. And I like things that are like crazy sweet. Like sickeningly sweet to other people. I just love fizzy, super duper sweet candies and chocolate stuff. And like I said, my favorite foods of all time is Jamaican ginger cake. My favorite fruit is watermelon. I also really, really like oranges. I like bananas a lot too. What else are my favorite foods? Oh, and I really like, as much as I said I don't like beef flavored ramen, I do like actual beef. One of my favorite foods ever is a Kenyan beef stew. Because I'm Kenyan, for any of you guys that don't know. I am British, but as you can see, I'm not white. I'm half white, actually. But my mom's British, but my dad is from Kenya. Pasta in a pan? I did not intend to say that. No pineapple. Oh no, I like pineapple. I like pineapple. I like pineapple. I don't eat pineapple very much. As much as, like, sometimes I find the texture of pineapple really yummy and silly. Sometimes I don't like how it, like, eats you back. But I love pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is, like, my favorite fruit juice flavor. So don't worry, you're good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It tastes so sweet when you come and kiss me. Oh my gosh, I'm putting child locks and all cream cartons in the palace kitchen. Yeah, you should. Honestly, genuinely. It's really hard to keep me from eating... Like, do not trust me around bagged cheese, because I already eat cheese by the block. When I was younger, like my mom used to just find me like eating, like she'd go to get like a block of cheese in the fridge, and there'd just be like bite marks and like little tiny baby hand marks in it and everything, with little fucking hoof marks all over the cheese. But like when it's block cheese nowadays, if I want to just eat the cheese, well, I can't say block without thinking of block emerald. But if I want to eat cheese just like straight out of the fridge like that, oh hello, we got the person that I'm drawing today. Hello, I'm not drawing yet because at the moment we're mostly just yapping while I eat some instant ramen. But hiya, hi Max. I really like your character design, by the way. It's really cute. I'm really excited to draw it. What was I gonna say? But yeah, when it's block cheese, I just I just cut it off of the thing and then eat a little bit. But if it's bagged cheese, dude, don't even. I cannot be trusted with bags of cheese. When I was younger, I remember there was this one time that my mom like she came into the living room, right? So imagine she just like opens the door She opens the door into this room, and she finds little baby Emmy there. And like after I was just like left in the room and I was playing or something, and I'm like sitting on this little chair, on this armchair. I wasn't even like watching TV. I was just sitting on this chair, and there's a little sleepy Emmy there. You can see me. I'm sleeping, right? Hang on, how do I draw myself from behind? They saw me there sleeping, and I was like holding some stuff, and she was like, "Oh, they must have fell asleep holding their toys, the little guy." And then she turns the chair around and takes a look at me. And the baby Emmy is in fact actually passed out there. One half of a giant fucking block of mature cheddar cheese in their hand that was full when she bought it this morning. Like one half of a cucumber in the other, my belly full, my hands sticky with cheese, passed out because I just ate and then slept. I mean, it's in the pic on Discord. Hell yeah, I'll look in a little bit. I had a heart attack about Monster Energy in a car crash. So like, that's crazy. Monster Energy can really fuck you up. It can really be bad for you. Fucking creature. Yeah, this is a real story that happened. And to be honest, you know, as well, I don't even remember it. I just did that all the time. I gotta tell you guys about the thing I used to do with my hair as well. Let me eat some of my ramen first. Hang on. Because I got this and I was like, yeah, I'll eat this while we start stream. But we've got everybody's yapping so fast. I gotta take a sec to eat something. Hang on. Give me one sec. Nom nom. Yay, free cheese! Oh my. Yeah, so aside from this, I also have another story about the way that I used to eat food when I was younger, that my mom found out. So, as you know, I have really fluffy hair, right? And in fact, when I was younger, it was even sillier than it is now. Because I cut my hair pretty often nowadays. I just do it myself. And whenever I get bored of it, I just grab a pair of kitchen scissors and I just start snipping, man. But also, you know, you guys see my hair in the big fluffy buns that you have it in. But my hair used to be real fucking big when I was younger. Like it just kind of outgrew me. It didn't grow down or grow longer. It just grew up. So imagine there's a little Emmy here. Little baby Emmy, right? Little baby cow, yeah. And my hair would just be like this all the time. Just like always. It was huge. And also, mind you, my mom was white, so sometimes she couldn't she couldn't entirely deal with my hair all the time. But I had big ass hair. And like I said earlier, there's a lot of vegetables and stuff that I used to not like that I do like now. Like, or I like them in specific circumstances now. Like, I don't like peas or carrots, especially if they're just like raw on their own. Absolutely hate them. However, I will eat peas and carrots up absolutely if they're in something like a shepherd's pie or like in gravy or something like that, mixed in with anything else and cooked, or in like even soup. I like pea soup. I just don't like peas. Then they're fine. But when I was younger, I was like way pickier about veggies, as a lot of kids are. And so my mom discovered something that I would do, is that what I would do if I didn't want to eat the food on my plate, because she'd make like all these stuff and she'd find so many ways to do it. She'd have like some big like chicken or something, and then we had all our veggies on the side and like all of the veggies and everything. Yay, yummy, 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 nice food. And I just didn't want to eat it, and she was really bothered trying to get me to force to eat it. But you know, slowly I started clearing my plate more, and she was like, okay, you know, this is like all the food's gone. This is nice. You know, they're actually eating all their food. That's pretty good. That's nice. You know, they're eating it faster than I thought. This is really sudden that this is turned around, but you know, as long as they're eating it. And then one time, my mom was like, okay, this is a little odd. And then she was a little bit curious about how I was, you know, suddenly gotten this. And she went in the bath with me that night to go and brush my hair. She was like, yeah, okay, it's time for me to brush your hair. Brush your hair, baby. Here you go. Come on. Let's go do your hair. It's my turn to do your hair today. And she went to do my hair, right? And she went to wash my hair. I'm just gonna draw her like this for now. Let's pretend she's a cow too. She went to do my hair, and she holds up the shower head and washes through my hair and like combs through it with her hands, and out of it just suspiciously falls a bunch of little peas. and a bunch of little carrots and every other thing I didn't want to eat. I just put them in my fucking hair. Yeah, like Pinkie Pie. That's genuinely. That when I was, this is when I was like really little, mind you. But this is how I would get away from the table if I didn't want to eat all my veggies on my plate, but I wanted to go and I wanted to go play and like eat pudding and stuff. I just hid them all in my fucking hair, and she was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, it was pretty fucking ingenious, you know. I have long and straight hair. Don't replicate this even if you don't have long and straight hair, but I had a big ass afro, so you can put stuff in there and it just stays. This is like a true even now, actually, because like with my hair, genuinely, there's been like I can just when I was in school, sometimes if I didn't have anywhere to hold a pencil, I need to like put it down. Like I never needed to chew on pencils and stuff because I can literally, if I wanted a pen but I didn't have a pencil case on me, I would just put it in my hair. It just stays there because I used to often wear my hair like in a bun, right? So I can just go like this, get my hair, and then my hair is like all like it's all tied up here, yeah. Like it's all tight, and then there's a big bun here, just a big puffy bun. And right here, this is the golden spot where if you just shove a pencil into the hair there, then it just disappears. And I can literally walk around my entire fucking school with a pencil hidden in my hair there, and then nobody knows it's there, and also it's entirely safe and it doesn't pull out. And I just pull it out in the next lesson. Hello, I'm new to the stream, so may I show you formally take greetings? Greetings and salutations, fellow denizens of the World Wide Web! Ciao! Thank you, that's a wonderful greeting. If you're new to the stream, please read the rules in the description of the stream, but hello! Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. We're talking about how stupid I was when I was a kid while I eat my ramen before we start drawing. I had a ponytail and hit someone. They say it does hurt. That's crazy. See, I can't really hurt people with my hair. I can with my boobs though. Not even in like a, not even in a freaky way. There's been times before, because you guys see this fucking model. You guys see my ref and everything. There's been times before where I've like, I can like turn around really fast. I'm drawing so many Gremlin Emmys today. But I can like I can like go somewhere and I can just like turn around really quickly, right? And then like if I go fast enough, then it goes like phew. It's like Keijo. I can do Keijo. I can do Keijo. You know that fucking anime? You know that anime where like where the girls, the anime girls like fight with their boobs and butts? I can do that. I can just like turn around really fast and like actually knock people out. I've hit someone like this before. Why is it covered in squares? Next, you missed a beautiful story that I will sum up now really quickly about how when I was younger, I had a strategy for getting away from the table when I didn't want to eat my veggies because I didn't like carrots and peas and stuff. My mom tried a lot of solutions to get me to eat them, but I like wouldn't do them. I mean, she like chopped them up a little and everything, but I didn't want to fucking eat them. But I wanted to go play and I wanted to eat pudding. And slowly one day, I started eating them. I started clearing my plate so I could go. But my mom was really confused about it. And then she got in the bath with me to do my hair, and she went to wash my hair and put the shower rinsing through my hair and ran her fingers through it, and a bunch of little peas and carrots fell out. That was my baby Emmy strat. I just hid all the food I didn't like in my hair so that I could leave. Bye bye for determination. Maybe crack my screen looks like a spider. Oh, I hate that blocker mode. I've had that before. I hate when you get like a crack on your screen that looks like a hair or something and then you can't tell, like you're always trying to remove it and then your hand just like hurts. No, yeah. I used to, when I was saying, I used to hide a lot of stuff in my hair as well, because this thing over to the side was how when I was in school, less you know, gross than this, but I used to, if I ever forgot my pencil case or something, which is very often, I used to just shove pencils in my hair, and it worked. Like you can just shove a pencil in here, disappears, no one can even see it, and then I just pull it out during the next lesson, and then I have a pencil and then put it back later. I don't know Afrikaans a little. Afrikaans is a really interesting language. I do have a friend that speaks it, so I would love to learn a little bit of Afrikaans if you want to teach me something cool, as long as it definitely is something safe and nice to say. Yeah, that would be cool. Like one day is making an edit and it gets copyrighted. No! I know that feeling. I know that feeling because recently I had to take down one of my shorts from the first karaoke stream that I did. And it was the most viewed short on my channel and everything as well. It was a full live cover of me singing Live Again by 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿. But it got like falsely copyright claimed, but I couldn't do anything about it. In elementary school, I used to chop pencils in my hair as a weeb thing. That makes sense. That makes sense. No, I just did it as like a convenience thing. Hello everyone, how are you? I'm good. Hi Pikachu. Hello. We're yapping about we've been yapping about food and also about really stupid gremlin childhood stories of myself while I eat my cup ramen before we actually get started on the art for today. I'm in Russian because my phone has a Russian as a setting in it. Oh, Russian is a really cool language. I like how the letters look. Okay, I need to actually eat some more of my ramen for a second. Hang on. I'm really sorry if you guys get any food ASMR. That's unintentional. I don't know. Maybe I should like invest in an ASMR mic and then get it just for whenever I'm eating midstream. Like we turn off the music and everything, and I just go open to the mic and I'm like, and then we go back to normal. And it was terrible, Zavar. I failed the exam. My older brother bothered me with cleaning. Oh no! Sorry, coughed as soon as I was about to start speaking. That fucking sucks though, Pikachu. I'm really sorry. I hope you can have a nice time and relax with us now, though. Sometimes it really just do be like that. But you did your best in the exam, and that's good. And you'll learn for next time. And now you can be here and relax. You can chill, and you can Yuri the fuck out. I mean, do Brits eat egg bread? Like frying stale bread and egg. Not like French toast. It is savory. Do Brits have this or only so? I think British people have that, but I think it's only old people. I think it's an old people thing here. I feel like I've heard of that, but I think it's mostly an old people thing. Yeah, I have heard of that because I think my mom does that, but I think it's an old person thing in the UK. But I have heard of it for European people as well. I say like Britain isn't European. Stream is the only good thing for me. Well, I'm glad at least that I can be here to cheer you up. At least one good thing is still better than no good things. My breakfast right now at 2 p.m. Yes, it's okay. I'm having my breakfast at 2 p.m. as well. I mean, it's 1 p.m., but I'm having my breakfast at 2 p.m. too. By eating my pot noodle original curry flavor. Be unforgettable in 4 minutes. Only $1.49. Only $1.49. Hashtag you can make it. Instagram and Twitter. Not sponsored. When can I teach you my English? But yeah, you can. If you wanna teach me an Afrikaans word, you can tell me one right now. What the fuck? Hello. OBS freaked out. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. OBS just tweaked out for a second. Everything's good. Everything's good. It's all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. OBS just disconnected and reconnected. We're all good. We're all good. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, Homo. Hola. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. OBS just like freaked out for a sec. I don't know why. Fun fact, my username 𝘆cie is a portmanteau in the two words loose and shoe. I came up with it and I looked down and said, huh, I got a loose shoe. That's really silly. I love, because like for me personally, there's like a whole little there's like all this like big brain little thought that I put behind my username when I first came up with it when I was younger, that still actually became a part of why my Sona is the way it is today and everything. But I love when people's usernames instead are just like that. They're just like, what the fuck do I name myself? And they're like, wow, my shoe loose shoe. That's really silly. Paint is furf. Oh, in Afrikaans? I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me go check so that I can pronounce it. Hang on, hang on. Afrikaans. Furf. Furf. Furf? Is that right? That's cool. Now I can furf. Well, I said that wrong. After I finish my ramen, which I'm almost finished. I'm almost finished with. Resuscitated Emmy. Yeah, every single one of you guys resuscitated me at the same time. I'm imagining all you guys as like a whole set of little doctors. Can you imagine a Rakigachi, a Rakigachi hospital drama? I'm gonna throw myself dead on the fucking ground. Hang on. This is me. But I'm not dead because you guys are gonna save me. There's a dead Emmy. And fuck, how do I draw myself in this angle? And and then imagining like a bunch of little Rekigachis, a bunch of little Rekigachis coming to save me. Like we got Addie over here as a little head Dr. Rekigachi. And then we got Crimson over here doing something else probably. Maybe he's keeping the reporters up. Yeah, that's what Addie said. We gotta get the Love Life School Idol project. Where's the Serena Rekigachi? Where's the Serena? Coming to the rescue. Everybody saving me. An Amogus? Yeah, I can do an Amogus. An Amogus looking back. Senpai. Yeah. It's like a lucky pervert moment, you know? Like when you accidentally trip over an electrical. This is how Emmy sees us. Yes, this is what our little mascots look like. You guys are these little round creatures called Rekigachis. I've been meaning for a while. I'm gonna make a ref for all of you guys sometime soon. For how this mascot is supposed to look and work. And then you can all make your own custom ones. Ideally, actually something that I really want to do is make like a Pikachu that you can use too. I was expecting, but it was funny. Yeah! You should always expect the unexpected with me. I never expect anything. My name is literally something I came up with when I was 12 or 13 because I really liked galactic football back in the early 2000s. That makes sense. The name was created thanks to a nickname I gave her old doggo Maggie while creating my Minecraft account. Oh, that's cute! A lot of my usernames that I have on everything else are based on the username that I made for my Club Penguin account when I was like 9. Like, if you guys ever play Roblox with me or anything on stream, and you see that my username is fucking milkshake yum, that's because that was my Roblox, my Club Penguin username. I mean, yeah, but specifically for the Rekigachis. So then you guys can all make your own little custom mascot. What's up, YouTube? I like you said that. What's up, YouTube? Third time here! Hello, Internet! Welcome to Emmerich. I do play Roblox. Yeah. I've been meaning to do Roblox streams sometimes in the future. Technically, one time I played Roblox on stream because my iPad died while I was drawing a second outfit from my VTuber child. And it died, and I was like, shit. So we played my favorite Roblox game, Be a Rock. It's very peak. You guys should check it out. It's very quality content. But I'm wanting to play Roblox with you guys some more sometime soon. But yeah, I'm a Roblox player. Or Danny's well. I've heard of that. I haven't tried it, but I have heard of it. A lot of you guys specifically have talked about that. I know like nothing about it, but I have heard of it. Sorry, my mic's fucking up. Okay, let me finish my ramen really quick. I gotta finish this in like 3 bites. You can count them yourself. Don't count them. I'm gonna finish this in like 3 bites and then we can talk. Then we can draw, is what I meant, actually. Hang on. I finished it. It only took me 2. Haha, expect the unexpected. I lied to you. Okay, 1 sec. One moment. Let me just wipe my face really quick because there's ramen on it. It's gonna bother me. I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Did you guys miss me for all the very long time that I was away? It's been so sad. Must have been so devastated without me while I was in the bathroom. And yes, you guys can friend me on Roblox. Hang on, I'll drop my Roblox name in chat for you guys really quick. I play Doors and Roblox. I do know, I've heard of Doors before. I've heard a lot about it. I do know what that one is. Is that my Roblox username? I need to double check this. I think it's that. I don't fucking remember. I think it's this. There's a chance that the 4s aren't there, but you'll be able to tell which one is me. Peta Peta, it's pretty fun fighting your friends to the closets when Peta Peta comes. That sounds pretty silly. Do you guys all play horror games on Roblox? Actually, I have been meaning to stream some of those at some point because I want to play specifically with my niece. I mentioned this back when I first started streaming, but I never got around to it yet. So some of you guys who've been here for a while probably recognize this concept. But I play Roblox a lot with my niece, who's a little bit younger than me. And we play stuff like Dress to Impress together, but also we really like to play really bad horror games on there because we're both really easily frightened, but she also finds them funny. So we see like a fucking, we'll be playing the shittest one that has the worst graphics and nothing going on, but we see like a coat hanger move and we both go like, ah! And start screaming and crying, and I think it's quite silly. And I wanted to play one of those with her on stream sometime. Please play Minecraft. I do want to stream Minecraft at some point. I have a realm with a handful of my friends that you guys have seen on stream that I wanted to play in. You're always making Animal Crossing Stardew Valley cozy game thing within the huh? Oh, I did not hear that. That's interesting. I'm curious. As long as they'll let me have my little scrungles and make them kiss, then I win. I'm down. So no, Yippee, I'll go look at those another time. I cannot open Roblox right now, but I will later another time. We're gonna play Pet Simulator. Yes, you talked about that one. You play Bedrock? No, I play on Java. I play on PC. you can have realms on more than on both. I mean, I do actually have Bedrock as well because I have Minecraft on my Switch as well, but I play on PC. I don't like Bedrock. It's really scammy and weird. Okay. By the way, I have a fucking 2-liter bottle of Fanta right now, so I'm having a great time. One sec. I used to be that, and then we really will start drawing. If I spill this, we all cry. How is MC on Switch? Awkward. Hang on. This thing is so fucking heavy. But I need my ADHD juice. Yes, realms you do have to pay for. Okay. Minecraft on Switch is like... It's fine. It's a little bit silly. It's a little bit silly to press the buttons and everything. I should clarify also, I play on Switch Lite, so not great, but I just got it back when Switch like first came out. I got Minecraft in there so I could like play while I was like sitting around in bed with a bunch of my friends, especially because I didn't have my PC all the time at that point, so I could play around with some of my silly friends and stuff like that. But it's a little bit silly, but also I kind of hate it because the issue is I have like Joy-Con drift and Joy-Con issues specifically just from fucking Minecraft. Not fucking Minecraft. I wouldn't fuck Minecraft, Steve. Well. No, not that one. No, I didn't think I would. Sorry, I had to ponder that. But like just from fucking Minecraft, man. Because I'm holding it the whole time, right? And when you're in Minecraft, crazy concept, you run a lot of the time because you're just wandering around your big, endlessly spawning world. You're running most of the time. And that's why a lot of people, you'll hold your keys in Minecraft. You gotta stretch your hands because if you're running and building and stuff, you'll be using the same few keys. But you can toggle them how you wish to make sure they're nice and convenient. But fucking trying to walk around in Minecraft on the Switch means I'm just holding one of my little, Joy-Cons down the whole fucking time, and then one of them is really fucking loose now. I fucked it up specifically solely through Minecraft. Minecraft name? I do not know what my Minecraft username is. I'll find out another time if I ever play Minecraft on stream. I don't play Animal Crossing, nothing else. You go drifty. Yeah, that's the same. I play Mustache on Switch. I like Mustache on Switch because it feels like stimming and it's silly. I like having the little Switch light in my hands and just pressing my 2 buttons. I like that. Other than that, I think the only thing I play on Switch is Miitopia. What finger do you press shift with? What do you mean? Like when I'm playing Minecraft on the PC? I think I use my pinky. If I place my hands on my keyboard right now, then I'm normally using my pinky finger. Where was 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿? I also, oh, you know, I actually never played 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿. Ever. I never did. I never played it. I watched a bunch of YouTubers that I played it, but I literally never played it myself. I think I knew that either basically with games like that, either A, I just don't fucking like them, I don't get into them, and I'm too dumb for them, or I get into them and I get really addicted, but I'm still too dumb for them. Like sure, I have played Overcooked. Actually, Nex was mentioning that earlier, weren't they? I need to start drawing. I keep forgetting. I keep getting distracted. Maybe this should have been a Zatsu. But I have played Overcooked. I played it with Nex. We gotta finish that next. We gotta finish that. I saw you mention that, but it was while I was like turning away from my chat to go to the button. We do need to finish it. Next, you wanna hop on an Overcooked stream sometime? But no, I think we get too stressed if we were streaming it. But I'd love to play Overcooked. We gotta finish it. It's really silly. I think 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿 would be highly dangerous for you to get into. Exactly. So with addictive little silly games like that, I just whenever there's a new Love and Deep Space event, they have whenever there's a new big event, they'll have some kind of silly mini game that is to the gist of like 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿 or some kind of other matching game, or like they had a Subway Surfers one for their New Year's thing, and I just play them during that, and then after it's gone, I don't have to be addicted to it anymore. I'm good at a lot of little silly games like that, but then I don't have to be addicted to it anymore because it's gone. I don't have to do it anymore. But if I did get into 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿, it would be really bad. You guys would hear nothing else from me for like a month. If my causes lock in, I'd be down. Okay, hell yeah. Okay, let me actually start sketching finally. I wonder, I think this is going to be a lineless one. I haven't done a lineless one in a while. Most of the stuff we've drawn recently has been all ones with a little line art, but I don't feel like that today because this character is so cute, but it's like really simple in a good way with all these little like blocked out colors. Anyway, they're very like Emmy appealing colors with the pink and the green and everything. I really like this color combo. I yearn for the Superstorm shelf matching game. Why did it go away? Yes! Yeah! Oh, hey. Not too much on kitty cards. That's my baby girl. You can't say that. I love kitty cards. I think it's really funny that you don't like it. I fucking love it. But I think they should bring the shelf matching one back. It's so good. It just feels, it's just a little stimmy. I get to sort my little things and I go and like, it's so easy as well, because I played it at first without using any of the little power-ups because I didn't notice they were there. And then once you do use them, it's like good easy if you ever get frustrated with it. It's perfect. I miss when they had Love and Deep Space chibi Subway Surfers doing the New Year's event though. That was really silly. You would have loved the little chibis. I mean, you guys have seen them because I showed you guys how stylists can't dance. But they introduced those during their New Year's event. And there were two games for that. One of them was Subway Surfers, like I said. And the other one was Jenga, except Jenga that's really busted and broken. Because like the way it fucking worked, right? So you know how Jenga works, obviously. And you have like your three stuff, and then your three stuff, blah, 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 blah. You go like this. But so as Jenga is supposed to work, when you take one out, the player character, this is a game in 3D, by the way, you take one out, you can put it on top wherever the fuck you, hang on, let me do a row. You can put it on top wherever the fuck you want, you know, so I might decide, okay, I'm gonna put this one in the middle, I'm gonna put this one over here, but let's say I put this one in the middle, and then Silas comes along, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna take this one out here, I'm gonna take this one out, and he has to choose where to put it. Rather than putting it, like, in any convenient place, he will just always put it on top of the one you just did. For no fucking reason. So you literally cannot make a balanced tower that lasts that long because you do this and then you're like, Silas, where the fuck did you do that? Let's say you've got like you've got three that are going like this way, right? Going on. Well, no, let's say you've got one that's here. You got like two that's here, right? Because he went first and you put this one here and then he just puts one over here and you're like, what? Okay. So he must have put his one this way based on how these go, and you're like, okay, I'll put one next to that, we'll go over there, and he's like, no, okay, I'm gonna put one here, and I'm like, son! Never fucking finishes the set of three, so it made it impossible. It really pissed me off. Don't drink water, it's gonna kill you. Real. I can confirm, I hate water, doctors hate me. Unrelated to the water thing, they just don't fuck with me. My swag is too cool, they'll kill me. love you, puppy, a song is night and Nikusaki Saki, I don't wanna puppy love you. Right, okay, this is gonna be chibi and silly's day. I wanna make sure that I feature the big bow. I love drawing a silly big bow. Actually, I'm playing It Takes Two. What do you mean? I wouldn't rage quit. I actually think It Takes Two is a gorgeous game, and I'd love to play it with someone someday. I really like the narrative of it all, and I love the structure of the whole game. I would not rage quit. I love that game. I think it's beautiful. It's kind of hard to get me to rage quit. As much as co-op games I can rage at, like, you guys should watch the fucking Chain Together that I did with Tom and B. But, it's kind of hard to get me to rage quit at a game that has that kind of thing going on in it, like It Takes Two, because I love the narrative too much for it. I could not purposefully scuff that or try and min-max it, because I like the story too much. I was gonna say, oh, I've got popping 2. Oh my god, I could not say that word there. Stuck in my head right now, but it's always stuck in my head. It never leaves. Ever since season 2 of 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 came out, that song will not ever escape. Never. It lives with me now. It moved into my house. I don't like the way I've drawn this face so far. Maybe I've been so locked in drawing like cool looking faces for the Infinity stuff we've been doing for the past few days. That like trying to do my usual chibi isn't working now. I don't entirely fuck with this so far, but it's okay. We bull. I'll figure it out. Ooh, yeah, I do not like that. Whoa, what is this? This is not how I draw. Hang on. This whole part isn't right. We'll shortly have a candle bunny if I keep playing this fucking game. Which game? Hey, what? An area slowly turned me into another area. Oh, from Limbus? Right, I see. Play with Tom? No. I think... Okay, see, I do think I would krill myself, but also, actually, I think I'd probably be the issue more than Tom if we played It Takes Two. I think I would end up being the one trolling him. But for It Takes Two, I don't know. I feel like Tom and B would have to play it together because they're dating, you know? I mean, as much as I am their secret third thing, as we like to say, I think I'd love to see Tom and B play that together. But I guess neither of them are streamers of their own right. But I think it would suit them. What was the chippy chippy? Chippy chippy chapa chapa doobie doobie daba daba machikomi doobie doobie boom 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 boom. Chippy chippy chapa chapa doobie doobie daba daba machikomi doobie doobie boom boom boom. I do like that as well. That is also a big step of mine. But this is popping through from 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 by Biko Machi. I really like this bow. I love this part and the little like tulip bits that come out for it. It's so cute. Chippy chippy chapa. Oh god, Nex, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have fucking said that. It's not gonna leave now. You know how hard I fucking stimmed that song when it was trending? Chippy chippy chapa chapa. Yes, their secret third thing. There's Tom and B and their secret third thing. Not a not a friend, not a lover, but a secret third thing. Chippy chippy chapa chapa doobie doobie daba daba machikomi doobie doobie boom 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 boom. Could be worse. At least I'm not like quoting Tung Tung Sahur like some of my Oshis are, naming no names. I still don't even fucking know what that is entirely, to be honest. Yeah, we going chibi mode today. Big ass baby head. Not to be confused with an ass baby head. That's for the Embreg. Enjoy this color. This color is so cute. I love this design so much. I love how many different designs I get to draw through these MS Paint comps, because I love that in general about doing comps, that I get to like try on so many different kinds of characters. Like, wow, I went extra American characters, different kinds of characters. But I like it's especially with the MS Paint ones, because I get like a lot of different stuff suggested with those, and because they're skeptics, I just get to be silly. Is OBS dying? What the fuck? Why the fuck does it keep doing that? Also, guys, by the way, if that happens, don't panic too much. It'll either come back in a couple seconds, or it'll just, or you just have to refresh. But I'm disconnecting! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. But if me chippy chippy chapa chapa doobie doobie daba daba machi komi doobie doobie. And it exploded. Wait. Can we get some colon boom colons in the chat? I love saying that with the emote rule. It's my favorite fucking thing, guys. It's so silly. I love being able to be like, can we get a boom emoji in the chat? And then you're gonna see them all over the screen. Oh, yeah, I really want to do a little. Oh, is it no boom? Is it bang? No, I swear it's boom. This is boom, right? Emoji name? I thought so. Well, I'm talking about this one anyway. Seems yesterday's streams are taking its toll. Yeah, I guess so. Man, what the fuck? Thank you guys for the explosions. That's how I feel right now. Or I guess, no, actually, at the moment, I feel more like, which one is it? That one. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get a reference for the kind of hand I want to do. I really want to do a little heart hand. I really want to do a little heart hand. Oh, but those are so hard to do in MS Paint. But, you know, this will be calling back to the first one that I did, I guess, technically. I'm gonna cope with it that way. Gen whip. Emoji appear on screen? Yeah, I have an emote wall. I actually got the idea from Futan. May he rest in peace. Yeah, it's a little emote wall. If you guys put emojis in chat, then they will show up on the screen. Yes, it can be done with any emotes that are available on YouTube chats. So the like the default ones that are there, and also the like, you know, regular phone emotes of any kind. And then also if I had custom emotes, it would work for those too. Welcome back, Black Emerald. Okay, let me get a reference to that hand I want to do. Baby, don't shine. Listen to me. Because I've had infinity stuck in my head. Because, you know, for the last couple streams. Oh, fuck, we're exploding again! Ah! What was I gonna say? Because I've had Infinity stuck in my head due to, you know, the past couple streams being us working on the cover of Infinity from Niji Sanji Yen, I've gotten all of the other Niji Encounter songs stuck in my head, like in tandem with them. In tandem with it, because I get Infinity stuck in my head, or Neri will be walking around and he goes like na 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 na, and then I go weep beep 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 union, and then a second later I'm like boot it past the power start running, and then I'm fucking heavy laser cow emoji. Cal mentioned, I know that one. I know that one. Like the I know that one. 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 Yeah. But yeah, I've got all the Niji Encounter songs stuck in my head due to working on the Infinity cover. I like the cows with the pink hearts. They look very cute like that. I would make that my Yoshi mark, but I don't already have that one. And would you know in French class we started singing Alouette? I don't know what song that is. I'm not sure. It was just like, what? Because it's about plucking birds' heads off a lock. Oh, I do not know what song that is, but hell yeah. French was one of my favorite classes when I was in school, actually. When I was in secondary, I did really good in French. I got really good French grades, and I was really passionate about the language. I really liked it. And then I forgot to keep up with learning it, like, ever since then, so I'm actually pretty proud of French now. You know what, I just forgot, personally. I just forgot. You want more? You not start reciting plastic out, and that is a disappointment. Now, well, I mean, I can if you're asking to, but if you notice, then it also says it in the back. But I can go. A few days ago, sorry, my delivery guy saw me face to face, and it was scary. So the possibilities I have no time to cook. Well, no, this lie just feels like I don't know how to cook anymore. It's like I have the minimum placements, you know, when we film and sauces and a hot pan choking off death and all the fumes. So yeah, I've been ordering food pretty much every meal by the old boiler or cereal. Now, I'm not used to how fast I get hungry in this body. Not the demon hunger 2023 direct for sophomore hunger, just regular hungry. And I try to keep one of those nearby things today. I like my positive cereal, but you know, I tend to forget. But fuck yeah, GG's the story of my delivery guy. So anyway, I decided one day that I wanted a bug. I think ever since I grew a pair of tits and started opening my feelings, I stopped giving a shit of what I put into my body. You go a few days in order to eat fast food and you get this weird slimy layer in your throat and you're coughing all the time. Now, I've never smoked, but I imagine that's what it feels like on a little bit more permanent. I have the opportunity to change my ways, start eating healthy again and make that throat ooze going away. But somebody smoked a pack a day for as long as I've been eating badly, well, they don't. Do you ever wonder what it's like to be told you're definitely, without room for correction, going to die? There we go. You know? Okay, I need references for heart hand. Heart hand face pose. Goes a rapper. I am also a rapper. Unrelated to the plastic cowling. That's just my autism. I was gonna do the fucking thing of quoting Rap God again as like a little bit, but I've done that like so many times as my joke on stream. It's always my fucking punchline. To just be chilling, then go some lama dum lama use what I gotta do to get through you. I'm superhuman innovative animated rubber, so anything you say is shane up me in old video. Okay, I got a ref. Well, the type of hand I want to draw. This is what I was trying to say. I want to draw a hand like this. This is tricky. It's really tricky to do complex stuff like this when I'm paint. I think I'm gonna change these around so I can see everything better. We move these refs like this so I can see what's going on. Ooh, don't be transparent selection right now. I don't need all of this face anyway. There we go. I don't know the body since I'm wondering headshot. Go back to earlier today when my friend bought icing sugar to school for home ex and everyone thought it was cocaine. Cocaina is what Homo would say when Homo was here. Girl, only 5 to 10 business days if you squint enough. Yeah, I'm glad that that when I said that, it like stuck with you so hard that you quote it every single time someone calls me a girl, Serena. Thank you. I think that's wonderful. I'm like a girl in the same way that Y is a vowel. You feel me? Like, that's exact. There's like no other way I can put it. That's basically exactly how it is. I'm a girl in the same way that Y is a vowel. Okay, and then it'll be like that. Okay. Only school children would assume other children would have access to hard drugs and amount of sugar is usually brought to schooling. Yeah, that's real, actually. I don't know why I said that so formally when I was first saying it, by the way. Only school children. I love like kids' conception of drugs. Like, that's a really weird sentence to say on its own, but I think you get what I mean. Like, it's so when you're a kid and you first heard about drugs like this as a joke, like any little thing and you're like, oh my god, maybe this is gonna look like you've got coke, maybe this is gonna look like you're doing drugs, and it's just you grow up and you're like, no sweetie, it's okay. There's one thing I remember, it's gender identities and theme park locations. So you've got 2, Serena. You've got 2 whole things. That's more than I have. I don't remember anything. You guys can ask me anything. I won't remember it. You can tell me any of your secrets. I'm really good at keeping secrets. Not because I'm like secretive or anything. I have a big fucking mouth, but just because I'll forget. This is one like that, and then that. Oh, why am I doing this with a fucking chibi hand on MS Paint? Why am I doing this to myself? It's okay, I'll do it anyway. We bowl and shit. You know, I kind of make the cheek go like extra round right here, so it like squishes. But I'll probably do that mostly when I'm... Oh, actually that could be quite cute. If I do like the little moe pose kind of thing of like squishing the cheek here, right? And it's like this when I finally do the pose. You know, some shit like that. Not quite how I drew it. That's like stupid. This is just my little sample, but I think that'd be cute. But I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off with the thing I've drawn so far. I'll probably do that mostly through shading. But I think they look better with a big smile. Yeah. Yeah, I think you see the vision. And they've got these big wait, her pronouns is she, her, aren't they? She's got these big cozy jacket on. What the fuck noise was that? Why did I just hear? Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that weird noise. You know, anime 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 just about anything. How is there not an anime yet with sentient theme park attractions? You're so right. There isn't an anime yet with sentient theme park attractions because they're waiting for Princess Serena, Aria, 𝘆cie to make it. Yeah. See, Nex knows, and Nex doesn't even know who that is. Story time. When I was very young, I saw a bunch of classmates pretending to smoke and act high using Pocky sticks. When I was younger, I used to get those, you know those, like, candy sticks? They're just like this. It's just like a straight stick of sugar. And it tastes like paper, basically. Those things. I used to get those and walk around with them and pretend I was smoking with my friends. Like, I'd like a... It was so obvious, obviously, that I wasn't, because, like, A, it's pure fucking white, B, I was, like, 10, and I look stupid. Everybody knows I'm not smoking. Also, there's no smoke coming out, duh. But I used to, like, you gotta imagine me in, like, my big, you know, I'm gonna put myself... I actually used to have a 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 specifically that I wore when I was a kid. I don't think this was around the same time that I had the candy sticks, but I do remember this, so I'm gonna draw it like this. So imagine me that I thought I looked so tough. Or it's not even that I did it like to look tough. It's that I thought it would be like a funny prank with my friends. That I'd be able to trick people or something. That if I like stood right there and people from afar would think we're smoking and they'd be like, what the hell? You kids are smoking. You're kids though. But that did not happen because nobody is. That's fucking stupid. But I had this big like a ladybug coat that I liked. And I had a matching ladybug umbrella. For a little while when I was a kid, I had ladybugtism. I don't even know why I'm saying ladybug. It's ladybird in the UK. But I had ladybugtism. I had my ladybird umbrella that had little wings on it on the top. Marinette Dupancheng better watch the fuck out. I got better drip than her. And I had ladybug boots. Had my little ladybug boots. And I think I even had little ladybug earmuffs. That's what it was. Earmuffs, not a hat. I had ladybug earmuffs. And so then imagine little me, who's just there like this. Like 10 years old. No, actually less than that. Like 5. I couldn't have been any older than like 8 when I was doing my little candy sticks thing. Walking around like this. Like, they probably all think I'm smoking a cigarette right now. Eating my little candy stick. Like, yeah, I'm so fucking tough. I look so much like I'm smoking. Oh shit, Chewie came in it! Okay, Chewie brought me out. Oh my god. There we go. Thank you. Hi, Chewie. Hi, Chewie. Chewie ate me. Chewie ate me. It's okay. It's okay. Chewie brought me out though. I only got a little bit digested by stomach acid, so I'm good. I'm just a little bit smaller, but I'll get back to my own size eventually. Trust. I got this. But yeah, I used to walk around like this and I was like, yeah, they totally fucking think I'm smoking right now. They think I'm so fucking tough. They don't even know. They don't know that this is candy. Chewie doesn't know who I am, Emmy. Oh my god! Holy shit! I can't believe I'm witnessing another divorce of my favorite people. This is doomed, yaoi. This is doomed yaoi. This is like a when you reincarnate and then only you remember your lover, just like in Love and Deep Space and in Love and Deep Space and in Love and Deep Space, because every single character in Love and Deep Space has this. And Nex is like 1 billion years old, because that's like pretty accurate to Nex's actual age. And Chewie's like reincarnated and doesn't remember who they are. Oh my god. Oh shit. We gotta save their love together. And then they die and have sex. In that order. Oh, why did the line go like that? Okay, let's put this bow, this ribbon, like, back here. Oh, right, I need to draw the shoulder in here. Flip horizontal. Let's put that one like there. I think this part is too small. This color. I fucked this up real bad. It's called Old Man Yowie. Is that not a compliment? Are you mad at being Old Man Doomed Yowie? For real? Is that not literally the best thing you could possibly be called? The big chunk of my high school theory class was eating the teacher's chalk. That one oomph that's actually Susie from Deltarune. I was first bringing candy sticks, similar to ones you were talking about, and have everybody eat one like we're eating the teacher's chalk. Oh, that's silly, that's silly. I like that. Minecraft Emiraki. Yes, this is the one. This is the wait, double necrophilia. It's a crazy message to read at the same time as that. This is the one. This sounds actually from my karaoke. This is one from my karaoke. Where's my I don't have it anymore. Now I just have this ominous void to go to that is really threatening. But when I did my first karaoke, I have a... Look, I have my karaoke scene that's like this, for when we do karaoke, and it's all pretty and everything. And I have a separate model just for karaoke, actually, where I'm all singing and everything, and dancing around, and it's really cute. But then also, after the karaoke, I actually did a fake out, right? Where I didn't tell everybody the last song, and then I went to the... And then we showed up here, and I sang Blind Diamonds. That's what this model is for. I drew it in MS Paint. My favorite part about this model is how it doesn't actually blink. Instead of blinking, whenever it goes to do an automatic blink, my eyes just kind of get smaller for a sec, like I'm tweaking out. It's a clip right here. I'm losing it in real life. Don't worry, Nex. You haven't even witnessed.
Let's go. Open up. It's time for parkour.
All right, time for my man.
You haven't even witnessed. You're like the witness if it never happened. Tippy tippy chapa chapa dooby dooby daba daba machikomi dooby dooby boom 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 boom. I like to imagine when I'm talking to Silas, we were Old Man Yowie. Info doesn't like it being Yowie, but I persevere. Oh no, yeah, me too. It's okay. It's Yowie if you want it to be. Silas would make for great Old Man Yowie, especially since he's the old man. My dad makes remixes of songs. Hell yeah! What kind of stuff does he make remixes of? I want to make cool remixes one day. I gotta get back in FL Studio sometime and make something that isn't just a shitpost song that I made during using Roblox sounds. That does exist. I was quoting something real. I don't quite like how I've drawn this thingy over here. I think I need to change that. I think it's very pretty. I should also draw the hair in. That would fix a lot of the problem that I'm having right now. Let's give this sprinkle some hair. I like these little curtain bangs. I think they're really cute. I'm not going to draw them too big. I'm not going to draw them too big like how I draw every single person ever's bangs too big. I kind of want to make them look a little bit heart-shaped though, because they kind of look that to me here. It's going to make them look a little bit like a heart. Bangs that are like fluffy like this are my favorite to draw ever, so I'm winning today. I love hair vents. I need to draw more characters with big hair vents. They're my favorite. I follow this one artist on Twitter that some of you guys might have heard of, but they just draw their OC, their one OC Nanako all the time, and she's the cutest ever, and she has giant hair bands, and I love her. I used to really not like hair bands when I first started watching anime, actually. It kind of threw me off, but then I got sillier, and I embraced that they were silly and perfect, and the right way for humanity to exist. If we didn't have hair bands, we would all die. The lack of hair bands in the current anime climate is the reason that there is climate change, actually, yeah. The world's not getting ventilated enough, that's why it's so hot. Ask Obama, he told me himself. Is that just like a normal Cyber, or is it a... Okay, it is a fluffy part. In which case I want to draw it like this. Or something. Make this bigger, this is not fluffy enough. And that is too fluffy over there, right now. My adorable kitty goes, yay! That's funny. I've actually never seen even 10 minutes of the Witness gameplay. Then you should watch you should watch me and Rumi sometime. On again.
Let's go. Open up. It's time for parkour.
All right, time for my mandatory parkour check. Let's get this over.
You guys are getting the overstimulation chamber to look after you while I go figure out what the fuck this problem is.
Or you can attempt a one-block vertical jump for the beef.
Here in parkour civilization, no one chooses to jump for the beef. It's better to be safe and do the one-block jump for the chicken rather than risk your entire life for just half a hunger bar more.
Tomorrow, you better not be late, or you'll be doing 2 block jumps as punishment.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I won't be late next time. Down here, us.
I'm genuinely like looking, trying, troubleshooting while you guys watch this.
Is just enough to get you to the next day. But that's the life of parkour civilization. If you want to survive, you have to parkour.
I did that, Tom. Perfect timing.
The same goal, and that's to make it to the top layer where all the parkour pros live. Except most parkour pros are born on the top layer. If you're a parkour noob, there's only one way up, and that is through the Temple of Parkour. The Temple of Parkour is the only structure in the world that combines
fuck is the
the
issue with it disconnecting?
To make it up,
what is going on?
To do an impossibly hard.
Hiya! Perfect timing. Hello. Hi. Hi.
And that's assuming you even get the chance. To
Everything's fine. Oh fuck! Which one of them is playing the Rise of the Moon? That gets me copyright struck. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Honestly, if this keeps happening at some point, I guess I'll just stop streaming and my Wi-Fi won't like me today. I don't know. I do not know what the fuck is up. I don't want to stop stream super early, but if I cannot figure out what is up with this today, then I guess it will literally just mean that I can't stream very well today. I don't know. It seems like it's an issue with my whole Wi-Fi. I don't know if it's related to Neri's mom being home, working from home today. I don't like how I've drawn this hair so far. Let me just change that. This is not. I don't like that. Don't like that either. What is it that I'm not liking about what I'm drawing so far? Yeah, genuinely, I think that because I've been drawing, like, cool stuff for the past few days and just, like, grinding on it, my brain is, like, lagging on drawing something cute. Because I was so excited to draw this one because it's, like, exactly, up my alley. But I don't like much the way that I've, approached this so far. But also, oftentimes with the MS Paint ones, it's kind of just a trust the process moment, you know? We see what happens and we bowl. Someone's setting to YA dystopia romance. It smells like Divergent in here. As in, one of the things I said before, or parkour civilization? I mean, parkour civilization is the setting to a great romance. I've been meaning to draw parkour civilization Doom Toxic Yuri for a while, but I haven't got time to draw that kind of fan art. But one day you guys will just see me on Twitter, and I will post, like, parkour civilization Toxic Yuri. It's not even going to be what you expect it to be. It's not even going to be the big parkour civilization ship. Thanks, stickers and I can add quotes from the chat or from Emmy. If anyone wants to quote something, I'll make it into a sticker and put it on my sketch cover. Ooh, that's cute. You should quote the entirety of Plastic Cow by 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿. I can give you a transcript that I made myself, mostly from memory, out of love for Plastic Cow. I can give you a transcript and you can quote the entire 30 minutes of Plastic Cow. You can do that. You can do that. You can quote all of Plastic Cow. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Me personally, if I was gonna quote something, I'd probably quote Plastic Cow. Like, I think it's pretty quotable to quote Plastic Cow. Like, I would think like, oh, what's a quote thing? And like, just like when I think of the word quote, I think Plastic Cow. It's like almost all the same letters even, you know? There's like the K in quote and the K in Plastic Cow. They've both got an O in them. They've both got a T in them. They don't have an E, but like if you take apart the bits of an E, then you can like get the T for Plastic Cow and everything, but you also have a T anyways. You can use the rest over for the I. And then you basically spell Plastic Cow just with a couple extra letters, give or take. You know, like I think you can quote Plastic Cow. I can give you a Plastic Cow transcript. It's only a few words long. It's only a few words long. I'll even check how many words it is for you right now. Let me go check. Look. I'll tell you. Right now, Plastic Cow. Let me see how many words it is. It is where the fuck is the word count thing? Hang on. Select. It's only a few words to quote. You know. It's only a few words. Where the fuck is the button for the fucking word count? I know there is one. Where the fuck is it? Hang on.
So, in a famous game, old school RuneScape.
Better to quote than Plastic Cow? Nothing is better. But come on, try and enlighten me. Tell me. I'm listening. Tools, there it is. It's only a little bit to quote. It's only 4,982 words. You can quote 4,982 words, right? I can, evidently. Go to normal. Oh, with my model? I probably should, yeah. It makes you hesitate at the edge of the border. Yeah, I don't know how to explain my Parkour Civilization Yuri, my toxic Yuri, but I think it's better that I just don't say it and just one day you just get that. You just get that and the world has to live with that. Maybe when I release a name that I can't say for an alternate Emmy mode that I can't say yet, maybe then I'll specifically draw toxic Parkour Civilization Yuri then, because I think it's on brand for that Emmy. Okay. Some glasses in here. I like big square glasses. I'm always wearing big circle glasses, so it's kind of fun to draw big square glasses for a change. Whenever I give someone ridiculously big glasses, they're always circle. Because they do the big nerd glasses, like I have on Gumi, my OC, that I use on like everything that I don't use my actual Sona on. One day after dinner, while my sister and I were lounging about Mr. Gopher Woods, I was spotting funny. Oh, I do not know what this thing you're quoting is. I do not know, but I am very curious to know, so please send it my way, because I'm very curious now. Baby, don't try. Listen to me. There's a boundary's no divide. We'll be alright. Isn't it better to know that we're not on it? So come and watch a million hearts beat and sink as one. Together we be union. So don't you feel alone? Know this world's your home, where you belong. This doesn't feel as cute and expressive as I want it to be, and it's really bugging me. But like I said, I think that's partially because I've been on such a grind of drawing cool stuff lately. My brain's not in the right place. But given how this Wi-Fi is going, I probably won't finish this whole thing on stream today anyway. Even though when I do lineless stuff, I generally do finish them on stream, and the streams are a lot shorter. But my fucking OBS keeps disconnecting. And I do have to, I'm on a little bit of a time limit anyway, so we'll see how it goes. This one shining bright, different yet unified. Oh, we keep sharing the same road. Each had a unique beat, the sweetest melody. Tonight, yeah, we're gonna make him shine. Maybe don't shine, listen to me. This boundary's no divide. You'll be alright. There we go. You should make that bow bigger because now there's big hair there too. And I want the bow to always be seen and be big. If a bow is not big enough to be seen from every angle, then it's not a good enough bow. Oh, my hand's cramping. Oh, yikes, that's not good. Google Sunday Charming Dove. Is Sunday from Honkai? Yeah, the guy. Yeah, it is Sunday. Give me coffee because exhausted won't fucking. Oh, this is something he says. Oh, is it basically the same as fucking going? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who shared the memories? Right, that's real. That's very real. I get that now because I am always fucking quoting Mona Magistus's lines. I mean, obviously, you know that I like Mona anyway. I didn't realize my PNG was so big. You know that I like Mona anyway. She's one of the ones I RPS and everything. But because she's one of my mains, she just, oh my god, she does not fucking shut up. She's not fucking shut up all the time. I'm just, especially because she's not only one of my mains, but I run around as her. Why is my PNG so fucking with me today? It hates me. I'm running around as Mona all the time when I play her in Genshin because you know, she's like the fastest to travel with out of my team and everything. She's really convenient. So just all the time, just scry the sky. Scry the sky. Astrologists must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them. All the fucking time, all the fucking time, all the fucking time. Drawing so far looks like, seems murder drones. Oh, I don't know who that is. There was Mother Day too. Who got their mom the gifts? I don't go to your school, so I don't know. 1 or 2? 2. Okay. I like how sharp their eyes are, despite the kind of character they are. I think that's really cute for them. She's really cute. Maybe I should make a wink on this side, actually. It would make sense to be winking on the side with the squish cheek. Even though I like that I just drew. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak right today. Normal eyebrows. And then this eye over here. Don't like that as much as the other one I drew a second ago. I'll figure that out. Okay, that one's not big and wide enough as the other one that I drew. That's why I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna restart the whole eye, actually. As much as MS Paint will let me. Me when I move. Ugh, quit following me, baby girl. That's not possible. You're the player character. Yes, exactly. If you're a Mona main, how do you feel about Scaramona? I feel great about it. I think it's really funny. I think it's really fun. I think it's a really funny pairing just because it's, you know, like silly. The fucking loathing, unadulterated loathing vibe that they have about them. But also I think it can be pretty hot. I like Scaramona. I've never gotten to RP Scaramona when I'm RPing Mona, because most places that I join with a Scara, he's gay or they hate a Scaramona or both, which is fine. But I do read stuff of it every now and then, and I think it's fun because like when you want to see them as a ship, right? Like they work really well to be toxic first of all, but you can also make them like normal and just make them silly like that, and that's fine too. Although like. Either way, if you want to see them as a ship and if you want to see them freaky, which I do, especially if they're that toxic, then like I think they're okay. My words are lagging in my brain right now. What I was about to say is like I'm pretty open to changing positions and dynamics for like any ship that I like, right? But I think Scaramona is one that's good because it's like they are just as equally perfectly fitting for them, no matter which way you put it round. You know, like Scara being pathetic. While Mona's hot is great, and also Mona being weak while Scara is evil is also great. They're both good. I know a lot of people dipped from Scaramona shipping once he became Hat Guy and everything though, because you know he's like a normal now, just kind of edgy. But for some people, if they like seeing them as like a ship that's like a enemies to lovers that then ends up really nice, then that works too. I, however, am just there for them to be toxic, so I don't care so much. Unadulterated loathing. I wonder if that's gonna get me copyright struck until I die. Maybe that's why OBS is crashing. They know that I keep singing shit today. I mean, I sing shit every day, but maybe real Anycolor is not like that. I keep singing the Niji Encounter songs. I'm sorry, Anycolor. I find them too good. Are you mad at me for constantly singing Infinity yesterday while Neri was mixing Infinity? This is our like delayed copyright. I love it all. Every little trick, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. A simple utter loathing. There's a strange exhilaration in such toll. Welcome back, Sheila. The new Sleep Token album's out. Let's go! Adding to some. Yippee! Every lie's the oh right, yeah, you guys are matching in your band taste. Yeah. Let's go. I like putting my little friends together based on matching interests, like they're little Barbie dolls. Sleep Token mentioned. So heavy lies the head that wears the crown. Heavy lies the head, I feel it now. Heavy lies the head. We're heading for the end. Heavy lies the head that wears the crown. I liked the little gummy looking smile that I had just now, and I think it works with the squishy, oh my gosh, with the squishy cheek, but I think a smile like this is more accurate to the way that the character is presented in her original stuff, so I'll probably go something like this. Because I think if I make her too gummy squishy, it kind of doesn't look like her. Even though I'm doing this like chibi style, I still want it to look like the same person. And she's not just cute, she's got a little like mischievous vibe about her. Okay, we've got a pretty solid sketch out. Is there anything that I'm missing so far? These cute little pins on there. I'll probably do that manually later. Heavy lies the head that wears the crown. like seeing you guys yelling with Sleep Token. Don't be fooled, I'm mostly like VK. I'm like 5 Western brands, I guess. Well, yeah, but you know, you guys still match on that one thing. So, and also Addie likes VK too. Not as intensely as you do, but Addie like would probably be very, very, very happy with VK band recommendations. So, one sec. You see that? Oh yes, I saw you talking about that. Yeah. I saw you talking about that, and I'm not gonna say the chat name. Almost did. That would have sounded really bad. I saw you talking about that in your general chat though. That's really, yeah. I was really fucking hyped for you. I didn't say anything because I don't really know much about them myself, but I think that's really sick. It's fucking crazy. Did you say it was like 14 years that they've been apart? That's insane to return after that. When you get time, can you check my boy Simon's journal? Yes, but not during the stream. I'll probably do it after sometime. You can ask me again later in T4K or in DM. Broke up in 2011. They started in... That's crazy! That's... Oh my god, wait. Next, it's been 14 years since 2011? What the fuck do you mean it hasn't been like 5? I don't like that. I don't like that. But that's crazy. Well, how old was I in 2011? Wait, one sec. Oh, I did add. I was like 8. That's wild. They got together fucking before I was born, and they broke up before I could even be like 10-year-old and start listening to them. Then they're back together. That's wild. That's insane. I've tried to get into VK, but I personally think Malisman is a big popular single isn't for me. That's fair. Mostly Bring Me the Horizon, girly. Yeah. You are. In every single situation that possibly exists, Addie has a Bring Me the Horizon song for it. One of them in 2008, saw them live in 2010. 2011 they broke up. They were my life for 3 years, and at 14 years I waited for them, and now they're back. Yay! See, this just proves that no matter how doomed the Yowie, they really can reincarnate and come back. This is what I'm saying. This is why the Chewy Next doomed Yowie and Old Man Yowie is so perfect. I'm doing sweet. Probably in briefly before I go pass out. We finished frame by frame analyze new Limbus Company trailer. Hi! Hi, Neri! Hi, Neri. Hello. Addie was saying that they're getting really Limbus build. Hello. Hiya. Neri, full mentioned. I mean, you were born 2003. Yeah, did you not know? You should... I've literally said before that I'm 22. You should know that. It's literally written in all of my stuff. I was born in 2003. It's why my actually it pisses me off that I was born in 2003. As much as I don't want to be any younger than I am, I'm cool with being 22 and everything. It irritates me because my birthday is the fucking 4th of the 4th. If I was born 1 year later, fucking 1 year. If I was born 1 year later, then my birthday could be really nice. And it could be all cool and matchy, and I could be born on the 4th of the 4th of the 4th. But instead, I'm fucking 4th of 4th of 3. I'm 040403. It makes me mad. It pisses me off. It's not fair. Why the fuck does my model not react enough? I just thought I fixed it last night, but I couldn't find any fix for it. It's really bothering me. Very scuffed today, but not in the ways that I'm usually scuffed. Like, normally if I'm really I don't know why I'm fixing these lines. Like, I'm not about to just color this in and delete the line art. But normally if I'm scuffed, it's like we're having issues that I need to keep like setting these up and changing them or change around what we're doing. Today it's just like I'm just fighting for my fucking life to get my PNG to work back the way it usually did. PNG 2 Remix updated, and the update is like good and fixed a lot of bugs that I had, but the fucking issue with it, man, is that when I'm talking and change toggle mid-sentence, then it closes my mouth. Even though it knows I'm talking because it's moving. It just keeps my mouth closed. I don't get it. Also, why is this ignoring bounce? I don't need to ignore bounce. There we go. God. I don't know what the fuck is up with it, man. We're the same age. Did you not know we were the same age? I've said this so many times, Crimson. Like, I literally said this when we fucking met and everything, when I found out your age, because I thought you were 15 when we first met, and then it turned out you were 20, same as me. I'm 22 and I was born in 2003, simply different information. Same as, okay, well, yeah, but Crimson is the same age as me, so I thought he knew, you know? We're literally born in the same fucking year. I'm gonna be petite for the rest of my life. How tall are you? I am 5'3", which is taller than Neri. You know, I'm 5'3", which I know is objectively pretty short compared to most people. Although, technically, as long as it's one of those business days where I happen to be mostly a girl in the same way that Y is a vowel or tomato is a fruit sometimes, then, as long as it's one of those days, then I'm average height. This is why I'm actually so femme-presenting and why the masculine part of me is such a side thing most of the time. This is not just, you know, because I, like, have boobs and everything and I like girly media, so I just stick it with that for the sake of aesthetics. Actually, it's because if I was if I was mass-presenting, you guys would know how short I am. Because I'd look extra short. I'm shorter than- You're shorter than me! Wait, for real? I should have known this. I definitely should have known this, but I always just assumed you were taller than me, Addie. You give tall vibes. In centimeter. I don't know what it is in centimeters. See, okay, I don't know what it is in centimeters, not even because I'm American pilled, because I don't have any good concept of height in general until I was like 18. I just didn't have any good sense of measuring because I do not remember like ever being measured for my height ever in my life. Other than one time that I went to the doctor once when I was a kid, and so I just never had any good concept of height regardless of whether it's feet or centimeters. But then I used to like role play with people who are American and would write their OC heights in feet, and I knew like one other person in my life or like a couple other people who said stuff in feet, right? Who said stuff in feet. So then I got used to like, okay, this person I know is that height, this person I know is that many feet, and I know OC heights. So I got used to writing my OCs that way, so now I can just vaguely figure out, like I can vaguely understand like feet relatively, but I'm not good with centimeters. Not even because I like actually learned feet when I was a kid. I should know centimeters, just because I didn't know either. And then guessed it by role-playing. But what the fuck is it in centimeters? Hang on. 5'3" in centimeters. I am 160 centimeters tall. Or something like that. Everyone says I'm gonna be taller by 5. It pisses me off. I mean, if it helps, I also get the same thing. I also get the exact same thing. Short. You know, next, this doesn't hit that much when you're this late to it because of waiting for the centimeters. How do you draw like that? Magic. I look at the screen and I start powering it through my brain and I go,
let's go. Open up. It's time for parkour.
A few days ago, sorry, my delivery guy.
And then he just kind of appears. It just happens. Yeah, try it sometime. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot. Oh, right, yeah, a lot of people tell me that I have taller vibes than I actually have. Fuck, press the wrong button. Than my actual height is. I think especially because, like, when you see me next to Neri, I look taller because Neri's short, and, like, I technically, even though I'm fucking 5'3", which I know is generally pretty short, I'm the tall person in our household. I'm the one who, like, reaches all of the high shelves and everything, and I'm also, like, strong, so I'm the one who's always carrying everything and stuff. And a lot of my friends that I have IRLs, which I don't have many of, are shorter than me, and are, like, actually really short. And I'm, like, the like, he asked for no pickles friend. With a lot of them too. So I think I just seem tall that way sometimes, but I'm just a little guy. But it's okay, I don't need height. It's what's that thing people say? It's about how you use it or something like that. I use my height violently, so it's okay. To be honest, I do not know why I'm putting so much effort into cleaning up the sketch, when again, my goal today was to do this as another lineless one, so don't know what I'm doing right now. I think I'm just procrastinating. I think I'm stalling because OBS keeps fucking disconnecting, so I'm scared of committing to anything because I'm struggling with my PNG model. I don't want my PC to be mean to me today. This goes behind the whole hair. Or does it go in there? I think it goes behind the whole hair. So like that. Dun, da, da, dum. Ah, fuck, person doing set a save. There we go. 12 bottom jokes the other day. You get the short jokes and you now realize. See, next, you don't know my master plan. You don't know my master plan. I'm gonna tell you this in DM. Hang on. And you know Scott Pilgrim? Yes, I think most people know that. I haven't watched I haven't watched any of the Scott Pilgrim things though, actually. But I do know of it and have been meaning to for a long time. Yeah, Serena, you can fly. I don't know if that counts as type, but Serena is really tall. Ready to ruin that entire tall impression of you. Well, see, Serena, that doesn't really work if, like, you just, like, say, hee hee, made, and then I go on all fours and go, like, yes, ma'am. That doesn't, like, regardless of whether someone's tall. It doesn't matter if you're standing on them. Actually, same height as Emmy. Let's go! You're super tall and cool and awesome, just like me. Mine's easier. What the hell? No, I'm sure that centimeters is easier, but like I said, it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's not even that I think feet is better. I literally just coincidentally learned it over time because of like the people that I was talking to use it for their OCs. So like I learned vaguely to understand, like to have a concept in my brain of like, okay, so relatively 6 foot looks like that because that OC is 6 foot, and most of the girl ones that are average height for these OCs are like 5 foot or 5'3". Okay, I guess that's what that number is. Sure. I think feet work fucking stupidly. I still don't fully understand them, but it just happens to be the one that I have a concept of in my brain now. I wish it wasn't this way. I want to use a little heart to show the like little cursor over the scalp for the hair there. Emmy likes feet confirmed? No, actually. I have a really specific logic for this, and I'll explain that in a sec, but it'll be one hell of a side tangent. But give me one moment. Type something. Did you miss my hello? I did see you say something a second ago. I saw you say you're the same height as me, and I read that. But I might have been saying, hello, Emmy in chat. Update. I'm planning to my bull lad with a flag dripped over him. Ooh, hell yeah. Does anyone want any of my little sparkly strawberry gummies that I got today? They're yummy. Oh. Num num num. I thought you were about to mean something. A bad. Oh! What does that mean? I do not know what that means. But I hope you have fun drawing it. Okay. I need to just suck it up and start, like, cleaning this up. But I'm like, I think, I don't know, everything fucking crashing. And also this like not going how I intended to when I first started sketching it. It's made me so paranoid of fucking it up now. The whole point of MS Paint 1 is that I just chill and don't stress about it. So I don't know what's going on with my brain today. Okay. Yeah, if today's stream ends up a short one due to OBS fucking dying on me all the time, forgive me. But at least it was nice to laugh with you, yap with you guys. Don't worry, that doesn't mean I'm about to end right now, but forgive me if it ends up fucked up. My stylist dress is so goddamn boring! You should draw yourself a prettier one. You should draw your 𝘆cie and then draw him a prettier dress. And then just, like, project that with it, and onto it on your brain. You know? You know? Why now? Oh, that's an Neri reference. Emmy, clean it up. What the fuck did I even do? Wait, what am I cleaning? What fucking mess is there? Also, by the way, Addie, okay, you're done anyway, so we're good. You had perfect timing right when I was about to stop you, so never mind. I'm not angry anyway, because Addie's a mod, so I can trust Addie's not gonna spam too hard. But I wanted to mention it for anybody else, just like in advance in case this is something that happened. But singing song lyrics, as much as I'm absolutely fine with you guys saying silly song lyrics and stuff and quoting them back and forth with each other, please do not go through entire songs in chat, because then it becomes very confusing for everybody else. Because if they don't know the song, it sounds like you're trying to say something, but they don't know what you're saying. So it becomes very confusing, man. Where is Chewy? Why do you say that so ominously? Chewy stopped by earlier, but now Chewy's gone. Chewy always comes and goes. They're very busy, little choo-choo. Sketch, you're talking about cleaning up? Yeah, I keep cleaning it up. I'm literally still cleaning it up, even though I'm supposed to be coloring right now. Why am I doing this? Why now? Why now? No way. Okay. Fuck it. We bowl, just like Windsor and Newcastle's bowls. They only bowl. They can do nothing but bowl. That kind of sounds sad, but it's the fate that they're stuck with. This skin color is a lot pinker than I thought it is. It was because of the peachy background and the pinks around them, and it looks like it's just like a normal skin tone. But this is very much just like straight up pink. That's interesting. I'll probably keep it as is, but it's very hard to separate from my the sketch color that I've used so far. It's whatever. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's do this like this, the proper way. Oh god, wait, no, yeah, it does look really freaky with this sketch color. Wait, hang on, I'm gonna change my sketch color, because if I color with this skin tone over the sketch, it starts to look really hard to look at because the tones are so similar. I mean, obviously the sketch will all be gone eventually is the goal, but I can't like look at it right now. Let me get this color. What color should I replace it with? Let's just, you know, let me just swap it out for a normal gray. It's gonna take fucking ages though, but it's okay. Just someone wanted a day. I mean, I should be out now. Good luck with your intermittent stream perishment. Thank you. Bye bye next. Bye bye. See you next time. I'm so fucking funny. I'm so fucking funny. I'm so fucking funny. Guys, you gotta clap. Guys, do you think that was funny? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Like it's next. So I said like next time. It's like really funny. It's like super good. I'm so fucking funny. I'm so fucking funny. There's really nobody else is funny in the world. You also listen to Vocaloid and Millie. I do! I love Vocaloid music and I love Millie. I think it's really funny though when people just say like listen to Vocaloid just as if that's like a genre. Or as if that's like a one like specific artist. When, like, you can say Vocaloid and mean literally any type of music ever. If someone, especially war veterans, die in honor of them, the flag of their nation is draped over their coffin, but in this case it wasn't a coffin because it was post-war period. Oh, I see! Right. Only Kagamine, said Millie. Open the curtains. I love Millie. There's a lot of songs that I love. Down, down, down I go, telling me I'm a tough girl. I'm a big fan of, I think actually, no, okay, I'm not actually sure what the first Millie song that I heard from them was. I think String Theocracy might be one of them, but I think the first one that I fully just like stumbled upon on my own and like fully listened to it and was like, oh, this is really cool, was Sloth actually. I really like Sloth. It's really beautiful. It's very like painful to listen to in a really lovely way. Like it's one of those ones you only open on the bad days. Crashing out so hard. I can't wait for the new Millie song when you can't tell. Yeah! It's gonna be so fucking good! It kind of looks freaky making this gray. I feel like I'm like painting them like the person. I feel like they're dying in front of me. Yeah, it's Honglu time, Addy. That's exactly why Nair is crashing out so much. It's time for his creature. It's time for his creature. His creature. Okay. Now that this is awkwardly grey. I was about to start singing Close to Grey, but I forgot entirely how the song goes. No, that was one of my favorite Nigo songs! Why am I fucking... Oh, fuck. Frick. Ah! Maybe when I have sex for the first time. Oh, why don't I remember how it goes? Why don't I remember how Close to Grey goes? There we go, I got it. I can't remember the lyrics right now, though, so I'm still losing. What is this connecting through? It's really silly with MS Paint that if literally one singular pixel is not drawn over for when you're trying to fill something, it'll just fill everywhere. Whereas with most other programs, I've said this many times for any of you guys that have been here, but with most other programs, they like it like can detect that there's meant to be like a close gap there, and they have settings to allow you to specifically to be like, oh yeah, give it like this many pixels of wiggle room, but that just doesn't work in MS Paint. I genuinely do not know where the gap is here at the moment, though. What fucking gap is it working with? I just want you to fill this in. Oh, it's getting through the hair there. That's where it is. You know, I might change this color specifically because I'm gonna alter all of them a little bit, because otherwise this will lean very specifically into using the exact same background color, and I don't want to do that. I didn't need to do all that though. I can just change that while it's full. Oh, okay, never mind. I can't. I fucked myself over. I like doing that. Oh, I didn't finish the feet sentence I was saying earlier, did I? Somebody remind me later to elaborate on that within the NSW channel on my Discord. I'll explain. I'm not about to say something crazy, don't worry. I'm gonna explain why I don't like feet. By the way, for you guys that are pressing the little reaction button, I see you guys pressing the little button, but if you send emojis in chat, then they will appear on the screen instead. Morbidly curious about the feeling. Really, don't worry. It's not anything to be morbidly curious about. Like I said, don't be scared. It sounds a lot more threatening than I'm saying. I'm not gonna like say something crazy and be like, oh yeah, so my favorite foot ever. I'm gonna explain that I don't like them, and I'm not gonna tell some crazy story or anything. It's just a yap, but I feel like it's one I'll say for there. Now I've got Close to Grey stuck in my head, but I don't remember the lyrics. That sucks. Right, okay, I wanted to change this. my identity. 飾る end to end. Face to face. No, it's not that. Not some sign, 世界なら捨てたならこのままでいられるかなどうせも大体のどっちが Okay, yeah, bye bye, child. The drawing goes well. Yippee, bye bye, Nary, bye bye. I'm eating nuts. Don't make the joke, please. When my dad struggles for his life trying to open the ancient box of snacks. What nuts are you eating? I don't like most nuts. Well, I like a handful of nuts, and I'll eat them mostly. Why am I so sleepy suddenly? Holy shit! I'll eat other nuts mostly like in other stuff. Like I'm fine with like cakes that have nuts in, or most chocolates that have nuts in, as long as they're not like fruit nut ones. I don't normally fuck with those. But a lot of nuts themselves I cannot eat for the life of me. I think they're nasty. I like eating, when it comes to eating actual just nuts, I like eating walnuts. That's pretty much it. But I like hazelnut flavored things, or things that have hazelnuts in them. And I cannot stand peanuts. There's chocolate wafers, let's go! Hell yeah! Win! I'm really pissed off about my YouTube model. One of my favorite things to do while I'm streaming is I've like the whole reason I've got so many toggles on my model is like I specifically set it up and like got like trained myself so that I can switch between my toggles really quickly, even though I don't have full face tracking or anything yet, because I don't have any face tracking because I'm not a VTuber, I'm just a PN YouTuber. So I have all my toggles for different expressions, and I know all the little buttons, so I can just like, even as like second nature while I'm doing something else, like drawing, mid-drawing, if I'm talking, I can like switch between them, and it helps it make it really expressive when I'm talking to you guys. But at the moment, because of the way that it's like not reacting properly, not opening my mouth when I switch toggles, pisses me off, because it means I can't do my little thing. I have to like pause, and then switch, and then finish my sentence, which sucks, because I don't talk like that. That sounds really unnatural. By the way, if you guys ever see the screen go black for the MS Paint capture specifically, don't worry about it. That's not anything crashing out. That's mostly me pressing the wrong button. I need to sippy some of my Fanta because I'm sleepy. Every moment, like, you think me being really hungry would motivate me to get up and go make lunch. Yes, all the time. Because you think, worse than that, I get so many times where I'm like, you know, you think the amount that I need to pee right now would motivate me to get up and go to the bathroom and go get ready for the day. But it's not. I'm just sitting here and now I need to pee. Or you think being really hungry would motivate me to get up and go make lunch and do something. But no, instead I'm just hungry. I'm going to keep getting hungry, and then it's going to get harder to get up, actually, because I'm going to be hungry, and that's going to make me feel ill. We're really smart. I love ADHD. Sippy, sippy, sippy. Sippy, sippy, sappa, sappa, dooby, dooby, dabba, dabba, machikomi, dooby, dooby, boom, boom. Why am I so sleepy? Oh, you know what? You know what I think it is? I think the, like, 2, 3, maybe 4 monsters that I've chugged in the last couple days at inopportune times while doing the art stuff, like, they've just now worn off. Because when I woke up this morning, I was way higher energy than I thought I'd be as well. And like, my tummy hurt from drinking Monster before bed and everything. Hi, happy face emo! Hello, it's been a while. How you doing? And I think right now, suddenly those fucking monsters have finally run their course in my body. And now they're gone. And now my sleepiness is back. Thank you so much. I haven't watched you for so long. Hi! Welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been able to be in chat. I'm glad to see you back. How are you doing? Tired as fuck. Oh shit. How's life been for you? Have you been going through it? What's been up? brother is gonna have lunch in the kitchen. That means we're supposed to be sociable having lunch. No! You're gonna have to suffer the worst fucking fate imaginable. You're going to have to get food while somebody else is in the kitchen. That's like literally asking you to jump off a bridge. That's crazy. I'm staying up all night working on a project. Ah, well, we're the same then. We're the same then, because I'm tired right now too. Because I've also been grinding to work on a project. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. Holy shit. Guys, I think my guess was right. I think it was right. That literally is this fucking monster just gone right this second. Oh my god, that's crazy. What does it look if I want to check that this skin color that I picked is looking right. I think it's still a little bit too pink, but it is based on the original. Maybe it'd look better if I went ahead and planned a different colored background for it to work against. Because it'll look more skin toned and less like it's just a ridiculous pink when there's other stuff in the back. I think I want to make the background pink. That's a little bit too desaturated. I'm so sleepy. Like, actually, this is fucking crazy. You guys heard how high energy I was earlier. Genuinely, when I say it's all just suddenly gone from my body, I'm not joking. I'm so fucking sleepy now. Did all of my fucking caffeine go? I'm still drinking fizzy juice, mind you. I'm drinking Fanta right now. That should be giving me energy. I fucking gone. Or I wonder if it was the combination of procrastinating because I was anxious about OBS crashing and stuff. But I don't wanna end this stream early or anything like that, especially because we're having a nice time and we've had a lot of people who like have this as like their first or like their second stream ever or something. People haven't been able to been here for a while. And also, I'm going on break next week, so if I stop streaming now, I feel bad. I wouldn't stop it right now anyway, because it's only been like, oh, it's been like 2 hours already. I thought it had been 1. I wouldn't stop streaming this short anyway, but like if I stop streaming early, I'll feel bad. Although to be fair, I did say to myself that because I've actually got I've still got to finish that art I was doing yesterday, right? That needs to be finished like today or tomorrow. So that's part of why I mentioned at the start of the stream I kind of have a time limit for this one, and I probably will not be able to finish this whole piece on stream, even though when I draw these lineless ones for the MS Paint comps, right? When I do these ones where it's just flat colors, they do normally take less time total because I don't have to do all the line out and everything. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. What was I about to say? Fuck. Oh right, yeah. Even though when I do lineless stuff, it normally takes much less time because I don't do the lines and everything. I am on a time limit today and probably won't finish the whole thing because I've got to stop at some point to make sure that I go and finish the thing I was drawing yesterday, right? Like, I'll have to like, yeah, normally I get these in one sitting purposefully because I like to do them in one sitting because it's the whole point of doing this silly little cheap scapcoms, and also because fun. I get to have my little silly MS Paint time to end the week, and also because MS Paint works better for a lot of the little tricks that I use in order to make it easier to work with if you do it all in one go rather than take a break. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, even regardless of the now sleepiness and the OBS issues, I will have to stop at some point earlier than usual today so that I can finish the other stuff for that 6-day challenge. Because otherwise, they won't have any art, and that'll be very tricky to finish the 6-day course if they don't have the videos, the visuals for the video for the 6-day course. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy. I'm not saying anything right. Wow. Wowie zowie. Did I draw hair there? No, okay, I was right. Oh wait, that's where the thing is. Okay. You can see, yeah, this looks more like a skin color, like I wanted it to now. Yeah, plastic cow sticker. I know that one. It's okay. I won't rant. I'm very sleepy. But yay, plastic cow sticker, plastic cow sticker, plastic cow sticker. Emmy mentioned. Ooh, holy shit! I'm like actually so sleepy that it's really freaking me out. Like I'm falling asleep, bro. I'm fucking sleeping right now. I'm snoozing. Let's see how much of the base colors I can get done at least. Holy shit, why am I so sleepy? It's amazing, but I feel tired, Jargo. Staying up all night and doing a project for yeah, you get it, you get it, you get it. I've not even been staying up that much for the last few days. I've made sure I go to bed on time. Although, to be fair, on time, bedtime for me is between like 11 and 3 a.m. And then waking up for me is generally between 5 and 8. So it doesn't really change much. But that's like my normal sleep schedule. So it's not like I've been missing sleep by my standards. That much. Not most days, at least. But like the week leading up to this one, and all the time before that, for most of the end of last month, I was either very busy or very sick, or like you know, dimension lacking and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe that's it. I'm so sorry for the yawning. I hope you guys like yawns. I hope this is very tascado for you, because Jesus Christ. Genuinely, I was so high energy at the start of this stream. I'm not like lying, you guys were there. What the fuck is this? Pro strat. I walk into the kitchen with your stream playing, and then me listening to the stream gets in the way of anyone talking to me. Perfect! I'll start saying really weird stuff so they all leave. I walk into the kitchen, I'll start making like anime girl moaning noises or whatever. You know, like when a 12-year-old does that thing, or like they'll like with their friends, and I think it's really funny after one of them says, "Guys, my mom's on the phone." Just start doing that shit, or like get up like that fucking like bass boosted one video. You know the one. I think I need to shade this thumb so it'll be a different color slightly to the rest of the skin, so you can tell it apart when it's squishing the face. Wouldn't want to pick most of these colors until later, but it is what it is. Yeah. Waking up between 5 and 8 is useful for theme park day. But you also need full sleep with decent early night to enjoy big royal coasters. Do not worry. Like I said, sleeping 11 to 3 a.m. and then waking up 5 to 8 is still my normal. That's full sleep to me. You're not gonna get much more sleep out of it by trying to put me to bed earlier, so don't worry about it. I'll be good. I'll be fine would be a better way to word that. I meant to say I'll be fine. I meant good as in fine. That came out weirder than I intended it to with the person that I'm speaking to. I don't want this kind of color, but I want it to be lighter and softer. Not lighter than that. Well, that would be too light. It doesn't even look like the same board anymore. Oh no, yeah, it does. It's okay. Well, maybe the background color being darker rather than lighter isn't actually working in my favor. I'm not sure right now. I know the gray is fucking my color vision up right now because I'm looking at the gray and it's making everything look greener and thus look like it's clashing. No, okay, I think it is cute. I just need to get past the lines. Wanted to say I loved your receipt. Hell yeah! What the 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 did I walk into? Great timing, honestly. Everyone always has great timing for my streams, honestly. It's kind of funny. The amount of people that'll join and they're like, hi, OMG, what's going on here? And it's while I'm ending stream or while I'm like on a break and all that's in chat is just me, like, is my beautiful BRB screen that looks like that. It's okay. Just, this is part of the experience. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. This is part of the experience of the 𝘆cie channel. You have to come and chat and be like, wow, what's going on here? And then arrive at the most inopportune time. And then you just get thrown into the deep end to make sure that you fit the vibe, you know? That's just how it is. Yeah, okay, I like that bone elevation of gray. Back gardens. Just want a really pale shading color here, just for the sake of doing this really quick, so that I don't lose track of where I wanted the shadow to be. There we go. Yeah. Close that gap before I try and fill that, otherwise that will be really stupid and embarrassing. There we go. No, to the Candy SC, and I was like, I'm there, hell yeah! I've had a few people say that my Sona looks like Candy so far. It's quite funny to me. That wasn't something necessarily intentionally put into the vibes, although I do like looking edible. And I do like candy, so it kind of works. And I guess one of my 𝘆cie marks is a lollipop, so it's on brand. But it is very funny how many times this happened when that wasn't the goal. Like, I've had people ask, like, you based on just like different kinds of candy or stuff like that? And a lot of people said my hair looks like a cotton candy or candy floss if you're based in British. Those words shouldn't be together. And of course, a lot of people who said I look like Pinkie Pie. It's interesting learning everyone's POV of my design like this. I've only figured all of this out since I started streaming. Never got half of these comments from people that I did like covers with, which it doesn't mean they're bad either. It's just really interesting to me. I'm so sleepy, guys. Guys, I'm so fucking sleepy. I'm actually so sleepy. Why am I so sleepy? You guys literally heard me screaming and giggling and yapping and yelling and ranting earlier. What the what? What? Have I become fucking, what's the word? Narcoleptic within the span of like 20 minutes? What is this? What the fuck? There we go. Let me clean that up a little bit like that. You must be hearing music so dreamlike. Music so dreamlike, you're never awake. Come and fly. I know that one. Yeah, I really am never awaking right now, huh? Serena, you did it. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not meant to be waltzing with Faye right now, as much as that sounds very awesome. Look at 5 AM. It's 10:24 AM right now. I can't keep going. Oh shit, we're both gonna fall asleep. What the fuck? Me personally, I wake up. That's a pretty normal wake up time for me. Not intentionally. My body kind of just does that against my will. We're actually just talking about that, funnily enough. Ooh, why can't I get this curve to be right? Go like that, go like that, go like that. And then go like that. Because this curve is still not clean. Ooh, never mind, I made it worse. Ah! I want it to go there, I think, is where I'm trying to fix this. Yeah, there we go. Time to get 5 coffees. See, you'd think that I already had that effect right now. I'm so sleepy. You'd think that I already have that effect going for me right now. Because I've had, I started my day with the leftovers of a Monster, of a can of Monster that I drank yesterday. And I had 2 cans of Monster yesterday, and one of them I had pretty late in the day as well. So that like carried over throughout the night. I woke up really high energy and my tummy hurt because I was like, oh, I went to sleep with Monster. I'm gonna ignore that. And I've got a fucking 2 liter of Fanta here. I've got 2 liter bottle here. It's like heavy. I can't put it on my desk. It's gonna make my PC make a sound. I just accidentally shook it. Please don't explode. I have 2 liters here and it's not making me wake up. That's why I'm so confused. Like, what is this? I feel like I'm being scammed by my own brain. What the fuck? But it's not the end of the world. Like I said earlier to you guys, I already knew this one was going to be a short stream where I don't finish the whole piece anyway. Because, as I said, I've got a time limit. I've got to make sure that I go back to doing the rest of the Infinity art that you guys saw on stream yesterday today. At some point. And also, I mostly just wanted to hang with you guys for a little bit before the end of the week, before I go on break, you know? Because otherwise, what I was going to do, what the plan was at first for this week, was to not do any streaming except from this stuff. Except from grinding on the Infinity collab. That was the goal. But it's not an Emmy week if there's no MS Paint, you know? It's not a week of me streaming if there wasn't any MS Paint in it. Otherwise, who am I? You know? Oh, the Rakigachis. You feel me? Sorry if I bumped into the mic there. We've got to have our MS Paint time. And it always feels nice for me to end the week with MS Paint. So I made sure that I would have at least one so that I could do that. Especially because I've got a lot of MS Paint comps to get through at the moment, actually. And I want to make sure I get them all done because they're really fun for me. So I was like, okay, I'll make sure that I have something like that at the end of the week. I'll make sure that I'll put it on Friday so that I can still grind for the rest of the weekend where I know I'll have stuff to do. But I can just like squeeze that in the middle and then I can, you know, do any work stream if necessary. Because there's a chance that I might do like a work with me stream tomorrow or do another art stream where I have my friends just like yap with me for moral support. We'll see. I won't schedule anything like that yet. If I do end up doing that, tomorrow or Sunday, it will be like just on that day. You'll see it on the schedule. You'll see it like scheduled on my channel, you know? But today I wanted to make sure I talked with you guys just in case. Because just in case I don't get to talk to you guys again for the rest of the week, then that means I won't see you guys until the week after because I'm going on a break next week. Character's so cute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Alright, let's try and get some of the brown of the hair in before I pass out by sitting here. I want to go until at least 4. Then at least be a normal few hours of streaming. It feels weird to only stream something for a few hours, and especially when it's art to not finish it though. I don't get how so many people can stream for like 2 to 4 hours as their normal stream times. Like, I do get it in a way. When I see them do it, I'm like, yeah, sure, that was fine, nice little stream, but I just like can't. Every time I do a short stream like this, it feels like I'm like barely streaming. And it's not like even like that's the standard I apply to anyone else. It's just for me. Because my streams generally, especially the art ones, you know, they're like 6 to 10 hours long. It's coming along so well. Yay! They're like 6 to 10 hours long regularly. And like 4 is like the minimum. So whenever I do a stream that is like the normal like little VTuber stream length of like 2 to 4 hours, I'm like, what the fuck? Did anything even happen today? Like, do they know I'm alive? But it can still be really nice sometimes to just come and chat with you guys for a short stream. Do something a little bit in the back, like drawing or doodling something. That's the same word. like drawing something over something just a little bit. And then you know, go do whatever else I need to. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's nice. kind of want to go for a lighter brown color, but I know the yellow lines are messing with me too. Let me color over some of these lines to see what it looks like without it. See if that's the part that's bugging me. Okay, yeah, it is that because it looks fine when it's not yellow. Cool. Boogers. There we go. I thought of this rad fictional music rock band called the Lithuanian Powers. Ooh, I think that's fun. Hang on. I think that's a pretty fun name. I don't know what they should be about. What kind of like genres of rock do you like most? Because I'd probably use that to inform my choice, you know? But I think that does sound like a cool rock band name. It sounds like a cool indie band that you'd see once, like at a thing that you just kind of stumbled into, and then they change your life forever. There we go. Let's get this clean there. There we go. Yeah, we've gotten to the point of me being EP where I'm not saying words. I'm just like, yeah. Great stream content. I probably will end pretty soon. Like I said, it feels really weird when I do that. I don't know. It feels like the universe is out of balance if I end like sooner than like 5 hours into a stream, especially if it's not one. I don't like how I did that hair there. Let me change that. But I'm an EP guy, so we're not gonna get too much progress if I keep going anyway. I gotta remind myself that sometimes. Now, forcing yourself does not necessarily make it better, because if you force yourself, then it'll just like not come out as good. Sometimes pacing yourself is the best way to actually get it done within a better time. And better quality, for sure. There we go. Yeah, maybe I should have just had a Zatsu done today, huh? We spent more of this chatting than drawing. But I'll probably schedule another stream to finish drawing this with you guys. Like how I did, you know, last week. I couldn't, well, no, the week before, I think. I couldn't finish the piece we had because I was really ill. And that was when we hit 1K, and so I changed it to just talking about that. And then I scheduled another stream to finish it. I'll probably do another stream to finish with this with you guys. So I'll do that for the week after next. Or, well, actually, because it's a long time, then I might finish it during my week off. I don't know, we'll see. There's a chance that instead what I'll do is I'll like go into the call in the Discord server and talk with you guys sometime, either today or during the week off at any point that I have extra time. You know. Oh, this hairline kind of doesn't make sense the way I drew it, huh? I draw vents like this curling normally because it's showing like the underside of this part of hair, but this one doesn't really make sense. I think this one should be more showing the where the actual like scalp line is. Probably like that. I think, maybe. I like this little heart for the mid part of the hair. I think that's really cute. Using a little heart for the parting. I cooked with that even though I came up with it like 10 minutes ago. There we go. I'm so sleepy. Wow. If you go to the VOD of this stream, half of it's just gonna be I'm so sleepy. You can make like a clip compilation that's just me saying I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I go sleepy. Be sleeping like I'm Snake. Everybody keep it solid. Sleepy. Be sleeping like I'm Snake. Everybody grab your bombs. Yeah. I'm gonna make that whole part of the hair brown, darker brown actually. Did I draw an ear here? I can't tell if I drew an ear. I don't think I did. The guys in the kitchen now definitely do not make any sus sounds. Hi, Dad! Did he say hi to me? Did he say hi back? Did you say hi? Hi, Serena's dad. Serena's really cool and awesome. And she said you smell. I turned your volume down. Okay, everybody warning right now. Everybody warning right now. Everybody warning right now. For everybody else, turn your warning down. Your volume down. Hi, Serena's dad! Hi! Hello, Serena's dad! Hi! Now my keyboard, I can type more. Yippee! You got your keyboard fixed? Let's go. Sorry, 𝘆cie. I gave you a warning. I gave you a warning. He didn't say anything. What the fuck? I can't believe your dad hates me. And I'm about to go have a whole trip with you and everything. Oh shit, Serena. He hasn't given me his blessing. I'm sorry, Serena. We can't go to Thorpe Park. Your dad clearly does not approve of me. This is so sad. This is so sad. We're gonna be like Romeo and Juliet. If it was freaking awesome. By which I mean if it was Yuri. This is so devastating. Hey, what was he doing over here? There's a oh, there's meant to be hair there. There's hair right here. Oopsie. I misunderstood my own drawing. Right, that's what this is. Ah, now I understand. There we go. That's how that was meant to look. Wait, what? I only had half of Thorpe Park because the volume was too low. I said, I'm so sorry, Serena. We can't go to Thorpe Park because your dad clearly, he doesn't approve of me, obviously. He hasn't given me his blessing. I'm so sorry, Serena. This has become doomed Yuri. We're gonna be like Romeo and Juliet if it was freaking awesome. By which I mean if it was Yuri. That's what I said. There's an external keyboard for my laptop. Ah, I see. Okay. I was listening the whole time. I was in low volume the whole time. Oh. You were prepared. I am a pretty loud little cow. So, it's good. It's a good idea to be on low volume, to be honest. Doesn't matter what you say, 'cause the flavor's all the same. It's all bitter like the venom of a snake. Whether pity or remorseful, it'll carry some of the vigil. When your eyes meet up with two suns masquerade. The venom of a snake. Can you feel the poison slithering down your throat? Oh, can you hear the voices begging you not to go? Well, hey, yeah. Emma Spin is underrated. So true, so true. I do draw in other things as well. Like, I draw with my iPad in Clip Studio Paint for regular stuff, but I choose to draw with in MS Paint with my mouse like this for funsies. But I really do think they're underrated. There's a lot of people that draw in MS Paint. And they're like, it's so fun. It's so fun and silly. And there's a lot of people that do stuff way cooler than I can do in MS Paint as well. Because I choose to do it, and most of the time choose to do it and be simpler with my stuff. Like, I don't paint anything when I'm doing MS Paint. I'll do a lot of it all cell shaded and silly. Aside from the fake gradients you guys see me suffer over all the time. Because I like the texture of that. But a lot of people do like full gorgeous paintings in MS Paint, and it's so fucking cool. And I think a lot of people misunderstand them like doing an MS Paint and showing that they've done that as like just being like, yeah, look my gimmick, I'm so cool. Which, I mean, to be fair, I am using it like that a lot of the time when I'm making my thumbnails and stuff. But that's not even because I'm being like, ha, yeah, I'm built different, I'm cooler than you guys. Just because it's like, yeah, the MS Paint, the fact that it's MS Paint is part of the fun. It's part of the appeal. Because MS Paint is so like nostalgic and silly and lovely. It's nice to mention that that's what you're doing, because it's like part of the charm of the piece. Like when I show these, when I post these, I always mention that that's what it is. So I post them on their own. I'm like, yeah, this is art. I like the art that I did, but specifically knowing that all the little crunch in the images from MS Paint is what makes me happy. You know, it's the story behind it or something like that. I was gonna go somewhere. Sorry I was gone. That's okay. I probably wouldn't be streaming too much longer anyway. Because as I've been mentioning so far, I'm really fucking sleepy. I was like really high energy when we started stream, but I'm so sleepy now. I think all of the like I think all of the monster that I had over the past couple of days while grinding has suddenly worn off. And now all the sleep that I've been missing is caught up to me. So I won't keep streaming too much longer. Today's basically just been like a little Zatsu and a little bit of sketching just to chat with you guys, I guess. Which I do sometimes. Of course, he's because my computer can't handle the reps. And that's perfectly fine too! This is further reason why people who like why MS Paint artists are underrated. I couldn't get my sentence out there for a sec. Because I think, like, you really don't, it's like, you know, proof that you don't need some big fancy drawing app in order to create art, and to create art that's beautiful and fun and full of your own personal style and passion. You can do shit in MS Paint. And frankly, I love MS Paint. I choose to do stuff in MS Paint because I love it so much. So that's really, there should be no shame in, like, having to use MS Paint either. Because I have something that I paid like $1 billion for, and I still enjoy drawing in MS Paint. So you can absolutely create awesome stuff in MS Paint. I love it so much. I don't know why I always say dollars when I'm saying like I spent like specifically when I'm like joking about spending a ridiculously big amount of money or like a ridiculously small one. I say dollars instead of pounds, even though I'm British and I've never seen a dollar in, well, I've never used a dollar in my life. Like if I'm gonna say like I spent like $1 million on something, I'll say like $1 billion. Or if I'm gonna say like, oh yeah, this thing cost literally $1, then I say that because I think it's sillier to say than pounds. But if I'm talking seriously, I say pounds. I don't like how I've done most of this hair so far. I think the shading thing I'm doing right now is a little bit too much. Definitely too much. I think I just want to erase some of that. This is just like not the vibe. More like that, yeah. I'm back. Welcome back. Okay, yeah, guys. I'm the eepiest, sleepiest. I'm the oh fuck. I pressed the wrong sound. I meant to play one of my Discord sounds and I pressed the wrong fucking one there. Did not press the one that I meant and I got jump scared by it. I meant to find a honk shoe and instead I got a fucking meme sound. But I'm the eepiest, sleepiest guy ever. So I'm gonna chalk today up to being mostly like, you know, that a little while ago on like for one of the Mondays I didn't have like gaming plans that day. I really wanted to draw, so I just like hopped on. I doodled a little bit of sketching for something I need to work on and we just yapped for a bit and then I dipped. This is gonna be one of those streams because I'm really tired. And like I can't draw that much while I'm like this. I mean, I'm happy with what we got so far, but I can't stay focused that much while I'm like this, so I'm gonna rest and then maybe potentially, if I have my energy back tomorrow, let me go to Zatsu mode for a second. We can chat. Oh wait, you're not gonna be diving out to Ivy Code music. Oh my god, hope you're having fun. My PNG is the wrong size in here. Why is it the wrong size in here? There we go. Potentially tomorrow or Sunday, I might do a little study with me stream. Or I'll do another art stream where like the ones we did with Neri, but not another one with Neri. It'll just be like I'll do art and I'll also have some of my friends like in the VC, so we can like you know, we can chill and chat with each other, right? I might do that. Like we've sorry, I'm sleepy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy. Even that sounded like monitoring. I've got monitoring stuck in my head so much that even my yawn went but yeah, I might do a stream tomorrow or Sunday where we do that, and I have like some friends in while I finish the art for the Infinity cover, or do a work with me stream, which for any of you guys that don't know is basically a special time for stream I do where you can't actually, yes we are ending soon, where you can't actually see what I'm doing. I'll just be working off screen and I'll have a little timer, so then if you guys need to study or work or get stuff done, we just like relax. They'll be they're like low energy calm streams and everything. My friends VC stream, I'll hop in. I miss streaming. Hell yeah. Yeah, I might do that, but that depends how much energy I have and how much time I have within the next few days, because I've got a couple things that need to get done. But part of why I didn't want to end this stream early, even though I definitely have to because I'm really sleepy right now, is, so I mentioned this before, but for any of you guys that do not know, next week I'm going to be taking the week off. Vine boom. I need to, wait, where's my Vine boom sounds? Hang on. There they are. I'm going to be taking the next week off, which makes me very sad because I feel bad when I do that, but it's for good reasons. It's for good reasons. I mean, half for good reasons. Half of it is because I really need to rest. I really need to rest my voice. I've not been looking after it well enough at all lately. It's like really fucked. I need to rest my voice because I've been doing a lot of recording and streaming all at once, and doing both of those, it makes it harder to do both of those. And I want to protect my voice so I can stream more, and protect my voice so I can record more and sing more, because I've got covers to work on and stuff. So I'll be doing that, and like taking the time off to rest in general because I've been really busy or ill lately. And also working some offline stuff. But also, I'm gonna go have fun with Serena. I'm gonna be whisked away with the Fae to have a magical time at Thorpe Park. But I'm going to be going to a theme park with Serena for a few days as well. So it'll be a fun week to have off and do some silly stuff. But when I get back, your stream was hidden gems in my recommendations. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've had fun meeting you, 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿. I'm really glad you got to hang out, even though today's been a short stream. It's fun to meet people who just really luckily got recommended. Enjoy Emmy on all your behalfs, yeah. But when I get back, I will, like, later tonight or tomorrow or Sunday, I will schedule a stream for the week after next. So you guys will know exactly what day I'm gonna get... Okay, thanks for the emoji, Crimson. You guys will know what day I'm gonna be back to streaming, okay? Because I will put it as, like, a scheduled stream on YouTube, and it'll just be, like, a week away, rather than the usual, like, coming up tomorrow or something. And I will put that, and when I'm back, I think what I'll do is I'll go straight ahead into doing a, you know, I've said I want to do a hand cam where it's like in my sketchbook, and we can be silly and scribble in my sketchbook together, draw some stuff. We can, like, you know, like do a little bit of scrapbooking and stuff. I'll do that, because then I can talk about the week that I've had off and everything, and talk about some of my future plans, and we can just like be silly for a little bit. And I think that'll be nice. Or I'll do a gaming stream on the Monday that I'm back, but I don't know. It depends how the week next goes. But yes, so I will do that in the next few days, but for next week, you'll just get a schedule that says that I'm off all week. But keep an eye out because I'll schedule a stream for when I'm back so that you guys will know exactly when you're getting more Emmy time. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Even though today was short and we mostly just got a little bit of work on this done. But yeah, you might see me tomorrow or Sunday. Don't get your hopes up too much just in case. You might. But I'll try to because I don't like how sleepy I am today. And I'm gonna go and rest a little bit and get my energy back. Like probably fake nap because I can't nap, but I sometimes lie down and just stop thinking for a bit. I'll like fake nap and then I'll go back to doing more art and get stuff done. And I'll try and get this done for Max as well. I'm really happy they got to be in chat and see. Stop fucking spidering me! Okay, I'm going because Herman's covering me in spiders. I'm kidding. But I'm really having Max with me and chatting for a little bit. I feel bad that for one of the only MS Paint streams where the person I'm drawing is actually in chat for it, they didn't get to see me finish it. That's a real shame, but it's okay because I might be able to stream it sometime with the next week, but we'll see. I'll still post it with the next few days anyway because I want to get it done because it's really cute. But yes, I'm gonna go and rest up and eat up and draw more. See you guys maybe tomorrow or Sunday, but if not, then I'll see you guys the week after next. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was really fun to yap with you guys today. Today was basically as upside down, but that's okay. Sometimes things don't go as planned, but sometimes they don't go as planned in a silly way, and that's fun. Bye bye bye. See you guys soon. Bye bye. Oh, I almost forgot my outro. That's how sleepy I am. Oh my god. If your day's about to end, then I also me. And if it's just getting started, have a very lucky day. Bye bye. Wait, I forgot my title. I want my title. If it is about to end, I also me. If it's just getting started, have a very lucky day.